Gina Lynn, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Did you hear what happened?
No, what happened?
We're like bad boys when it comes to porn stars. Well, who did we have in? We got to tell her the story. And we were, and I swear to God.
Penthouse girl.
Hey, girl from Penthouse.
The Penthouse girl.
Well, what's her name?
Stupid Shauna Lene.
Well, what's her name?
Shauna Lene.
Shauna Lene or something like that?
But I don't know
Shauna
who she
Lene
is.
or something?
She's a crybaby.
Yeah, she ran out.
She's not a big time name, so.
She ran out of here crying, and then she made a little YouTube video trashing us. And to be honest with you, we were very nice to her.
All we did that she kind of had some kind of problem with, we put a couple of pictures up we found on Google of her, and it was just a lot of cum on her face. And she seemed to have a problem with that. Yeah. But it's like,
you know, most of us girls, we like to have the most beautiful pictures, but when you do a search on us girls, the most nastiest pictures
yeah, but
come
you know
up.
what it is?
Yeah.
There's
It's
both.
just the way it happens.
There's both, though. There's really hot pictures, and you know, those are the cum shots. No, there's really hot pictures where you're looking all glamorous.
Can I say
and
something?
then there's the sex part. Yeah. We all know that's out there. I mean, why not say it, right?
Are you trying to interject
Can I say
here?
something?
Certainly, sir.
I'm here to promote myself as a boxer, so I don't want to see any black cocks on my forehead.
All right.
Are you boxing for real, bro? Or you just messing
for
around? Yeah, right.
Boxing? He's behind that monitor.
Where is he?
There he is.
You're an MMA guy, right?
Pull some shit out.
Are you an MMA guy, right? Don't you do a
Wait, you've been on our
He looks like one.
You've been on our show?
Yeah, with her. Yeah.
I know. I didn't know you were a boxer.
No, I'm doing the Celebrity Boxing Federation.
Oh, nice. All right.
Oh.
I'm fighting Jervis Peterson from Survivor.
With your dick?
Why are you so fucking familiar?
I know you from somewhere.
Was you guys on a show where it was like 20 porn stars being take pictures and they did this?
Yeah.
You guys want it together, right? You
Yeah.
were
Oh, the
discussing
book
it?
of, what is it called?
Thinking XXX.
Yeah.
And then okay.
And then HBO picked it up.
You guys are married. You've been married a long time.
10 years.
And you're not in the game.
Wow,
though.
you hear how she said that?
You're not a porn star. You are a porn
Yes,
star.
he is.
Well,
Which ones do you do?
He told a great story on our show. It was him, right?
We
with
have
the-
so many great
Do you
stories.
work with my hero Nacho
No.
or Rocco?
I know.
He's
Is
booted out of the
Nacho
country. He's
is
booted out of the
Nacho-
country. He can't come back in.
Nacho can't come back.
Nacho's
Where?
kicked out of the country.
What did he do wrong?
Fucking young
I
broad.
don't know.
It had to be
Are
really
you all
bad.
about him doing the, like, she-mails?
No. I
Because
like.
that's what he does.
He got bored. All Nacho do is fucking
He does
Madonna
that
for you. So he's
I
got the shit
didn't realize that until a lot later, but he did one called The Cast, where he just was a great one called The
No,
Cast.
he's a good fucker.
And Rocco, Rocco, I like them. But do you ever do any scenes with black dudes? You do with not together. Jesus Christ. Easy.
He does not do scenes with black dudes.
Black dude gangbanging type shit. With a girl with a black with your black friend.
There was a movie called Gina Lynn's Dark Side that me, Lexington Steele.
Lexington Steele. Lexington is the white woman and white guy improved black guy in porno.
Yeah.
He's the one that they will do.
But he's like
with.
got a fucking massive cock, right?
Yeah, but he's kind of like how
yeah. As opposed to small?
It's like 12 to 14.
Justin, they want a lot of white women won't do Justin Slayer or like Wesley Pipes.
What is that, Wesley Pipes?
I think they want to do a lot of white women.
Jesus Christ.
Are you serious with that name?
Yeah, it's real weird, man.
Wesley Pipes.
Wesley
That's
Pipes,
hilarious.
Byron Long.
You like Justin Slayer? He's improved. He's improved.
He's one of my favorite dudes, man. He
How do you
fucks the girls
improve?
I wanna.
He improved. He left one company and went to Evil Angel, and then ever since he's been with Evil
I
Angel,
thought it
his
was
stuff
like
is
technique.
As soon as you
improvement.
go to Evil Angel, you're like gold.
well, his
I am.
just the shooting.
You're porn starish. You're at like I'm not into
Oh, you
porn
really
stars.
like this guy, Patrice, huh?
No, not him. I moved on to Ginger.
this guy.
I moved to
got
Ginger
two
Lynn.
really-
My fault. I forgot we was on the radio.
Yeah, he's like, you do black guys?
Ginger
Gina.
Did you
Awesome
just
looking
call
girls
me
that smell real
Ginger?
nice. And,
Gina
Oh,
Lynn.
boy.
Thank
Sorry
you.
about that. Gina Lynn is porn starish, where she's she's kind of like Jenna Jameson, in which like it's normal. You do stories still, and you do
No, I
normal.
don't do stories. I'm a gonzo girl. And in fact, for the
You wasn't
interracial...
always a gonzo girl.
No,
right?
I was under contract, but I was one of the first contract girls that did the big interracial scene. And then all these big companies started following me, putting all these, like, pretty contract girls doing interracial because they were following me because it was big.
Very, very rare. I do like JJ. What's JJ?
Jules Jordan.
That's what I said, Jules Jordan video.
Oh, you used to be a Jules
J.J.
Jordan
Evans?
girl.
We still are.
He distributes
Because
Gina Lynn
he'll
Productions.
put chocolate milk in a girl's ass and make her do her name in cursive as the milk shoot. Now, like JJ is a dirtbag.
Jules Jordan is one of my best friends.
Well, hey, I'm not fucking.
You'd love him.
Don't
He'd be more
fucking make me
fucking.
be an asshole. I'm just saying. And he there's one called Girlvert that I'm a big fan of.
Yeah.
Girlvert.
Where this girl that just does horrible things to women.
Is that Belladonna?
That's not Belladonna.
No.
I've never heard of that one.
She's kind of chubby. It's called Girlvert. She has about
I've
20
heard that.
of them.
I've heard that name, but I don't know.
Oh, she'll hit a girl in the head with raw meat. She's a fucking monster. She's a monster, man. But she does JJ.
Yeah.
JJ. Yeah.
JJ.
Mm.
James.
She does. Yeah. I'm just yeah.
And what's your story? You don't talk much. You know, it's like a story that Campari once.
And you're not trying this again, are you?
No, just a little Goodfellas reference. That's all.
I know, but
That's April.
Hi,
April,
Nice to
hi,
meet you.
April. And what's your deal?
That's
Fresh
my deal.
breed.
That's your deal?
Yeah, fresh breed, right?
It's the only thing she's ever done.
Really?
And
Yes.
it was only for me.
New to the business?
Very new.
Is it?
Very
She's not
new.
in the business.
Oh, it's
What?
Yeah.
You're
That's
not
my
even
first
in the
time.
business?
No.
All right,
Well, you
pass,
kinda are
pass them
now,
around,
no?
boys.
I want to see the fresh
There you
breed
go.
cover.
Oh,
Let's see.
April's fucking
what
Tom
is it?
Byron, who's look like he's having a heart
No,
attack.
I fucked Tom
Tom
Byron.
Byron is fucking again?
I fucked Tom
Jesus
Byron.
Christ. Tom Byron looks like.
April only does girls.
He looks a little. He looks a little
Oh,
big
really?
there. doesn't he?
April only did me.
I only did Gina.
Oh, you only do girls.
I only do Gina.
Someone's licking
Oh,
April.
really?
So April is
Wow, you're
another
real
first timer who
selective.
loves pussy, as you can see in this pussy fest. Tongue right in the ass.
Oh my God, he is getting old.
Yeah.
Oh, Tom Byron
He
looks
looks.
like
He actually looks better now. He
You
lost a lot of weight.
he looks like an uncooked roast.
Hey,
What's
you know,
wrong with Tom
you know
Byron?
what? I fucked him because he was able to keep his cock hard the whole time and get excited.
Well, some of these guys can't keep it hard the whole time
No.
when they're filming. What's wrong with them?
Yeah, it sucks.
Chrissy Moon is another first timer who gets railed by Travis, which is you.
Yeah.
You're railing her? Railed. Let's see here.
Railed.
Madeline is a too many white girls. Where's a fucking bitch? Where's like a Chinese bitch or something? What's going on with this racial porno shit?
Hey, I shoot plenty of Asian girls.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Have you done the delicious squirter? What's her name there?
Cytheria?
No, not Cytheria. She's a
You guys blurt these names out like it's the fucking Academy Awards.
This is
It's
amazing.
amazing.
Cruz.
Natalia Cruz?
No, the Chinese girl that's known for squirting. Annie Cruz.
I have no idea who she
You don't
is.
know who the fuck Annie Cruz is?
Tokyo Hose.
My goodness. She must be a beat. How about the lovely Jay Fire? Don't say you don't know Jay Fire.
I know her name.
You never met her though.
Well, tell us who these people are, Patrice.
Jay Fire
You're
is
the
a-
expert. Let's
she's
go.
She's a black girl who
Yeah.
does
She knows who she
who
is.
does white girl things. She's moved it. Usually black girls stay
What do you mean by
And-
white girl things?
white girl movies.
She's on time for the shoots.
Which is on time. And she does. Usually, black girls aren't into fetishy shit things. She does squirting. She does bondage.
Well, you can't choose whether you squirt or not. It just happens.
Not really. These girls are fucking controlled. Something's going on.
How do you know? You're not them.
I fucking because I work. I know how to make a. I know natural squirting.
You know how to make a girl
Oh, I'm a
squirt.
fucking
How do
genius.
you do that?
Or you fucking press on the G spot. It's very
No,
simple.
that's not how you do it.
That's how I fucking do it. So I must be damaging bitches.
She must be peeing.
Yeah, I think
No,
she's
she's not
serious.
paying. No, you're
She
fucking-
probably is, though.
She's probably like this dude.
I'm not
She's
even
probably
gonna-
like this dude's
I'm not
making
gonna
me
let
raw. I'm
porn
just gonna
stars-
piss on him.
That's not how
I know the piss thing.
you She's
know-
trying to make you feel really good.
Yeah, she's probably peeing on it.
All right, all right. Sorry.
Squirting.
Fuck everybody. I know what's going on here.
Hey.
Well, that's
Yeah, this
pretty
is
good.
just. It's
Well, let's
just.
talk to April. I mean, how'd you get into the bit more? You just decided to go
She's
in?
not in the business.
She's not.
I'm not
It was
really.
a one-time thing.
Yeah.
So this
One
is
time
it.
thing,
One and
that's
done.
it?
That's what a lot of people
So
say
what
that,
do you
right?
do?
Right, Gina?
Well, I have known them for a long time,
Yeah.
and they had asked me several times to do things, and I was kind of shy about it. But
Where did we meet you at?
we met at the gym many years ago,
Really?
and I was kind of in a restricted relationship, and I really wanted to do it, but I couldn't.
But you might as well now, right?
Well, I did it to kind of get it out of my system. It's like one of
Well, it's
those
still in your
fantasy
system.
things.
For the rest of your life, baby, you might as
we're
well
waiting
just
for
do it.
her car payment to be due.
What do you do?
System now.
What do you do for a living then?
I have a professional career.
You work in an office?
Nice and mysterious.
Not an office, no.
No,
Are you
no.
dancer?
What?
Dancer?
No,
You know.
not
Dancer.
She has
No.
a very good professional career
Yeah.
that cannot be talked about.
Dominatrix.
No.
No, like
What?
no.
Lookout girl for bank robbers?
Hey,
What the fuck?
a mainstream professional career.
Yeah.
She's a professional
real-
squirter.
I'm gonna go with
Airline
a lawyer
pilot?
or something.
Not anymore. If it's teaching,
Lawyer
you
office.
can't be teaching.
Yeah, you're on the.
No.
How come you can't talk about it? You're on the video box? Oh yeah, maybe you don't want them to. What does it rhyme with?
Sometimes we don't use our real names.
Yeah, April, but how about disguising your face?
Yeah.
I see you.
Well, people know what
That's
you.
okay.
People know you
There's
did
somebody
it,
that's
Wow, this is very
Is
mysterious.
They have. A couple people have brought it up at my job, and I just kind of
Says-
blew it off.
She got put on probation for a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah, I got in a little bit of trouble for it.
Can we guess what you do?
Oh, law
No.
enforcement.
Oh, she's a cop.
Something in law enforcement, right? Yeah.
Are you a nurse?
No.
No.
Oh, all right, so
Lawyer? Anesthesiologist?
Even if you
She's
guess,
gonna say
you're
no.
gonna say
She's just
no.
gonna say no.
Well, how about, can you say what kind of a building, not a hospital, but is it,
Sometimes.
do you wear a suit to work?
I dress professional.
Professional?
Yeah.
all right.
You a tap dancer?
Yes, that's it.
I'm a big Gregory Hines fan.
Oh, you're in the media.
No.
No.
Oh, fuck.
April likes girls. I think April likes girls more than I do.
Gynecologist?
I wish.
Yeah.
Perfect professional.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, anytime I'm out with her, she's just like eyeballing all kinds of chicks. You know, I kind of like dudes a little bit more than girls.
I'm very sexually attracted to women. I love them.
Yeah, cool. Yuck. Boy, hearing this is so ew.
I know. Bothersome.
Oh, sarcastic Anthony.
Why, Hallie, you were in this restricted relationship, and what happened?
Whoa.
I got out of it.
How long was it?
I know Bam
6
got
or
into
7
porn.
years.
Which one you have?
He didn't. Bam didn't do the
I
porn.
just got
Bam.
that.
He just lent his name?
No, he was there and he directed his guy skaters that did some porn with us.
Wow.
Yeah, that's an awesome movie.
That seems fun, directing a porno. Or a scene.
Bam goes Gina.
Shot in HD. That's
Everybody's
nice.
so quiet. Oh my god.
We're trying to figure out.
You know why?
We're trying to figure out
Because
what she
I
does.
tell you why.
Yeah, there's
I think
something-
you realize something, like the idea, you realize you think like porn, from being in here, that girls in the sex industry have the personalities of dead ants. Like it's you figure. It makes me sick. I'm getting fed up. You figure like they'd just be like, yeah, we this and that, and it's just like, am I watching a dick in an ass? And I can't get something. It's just bothersome.
Yeah,
I just realized that.
you're getting impatient.
It really, it's just
Well, what do you want from these girls?
nothing from them. It's fine. It's just, it's an illusion that you just go, you know, why not just get a girl who doesn't say she fucks for a living, but she fucks for fun, and she's just
Wild.
some wild fun fucker, as opposed to this is just like this is.
So what are you
I
getting
jerk
at?
off to this.
So what are you
Give
getting
me
at?
something.
What do you
Give
want?
me something.
She's right
It's
there.
like
Talk
me.
to her.
I'm
I don't
asking
want-
you a question.
Not
What are
you,
you getting
not
at?
you. And I don't want to get. I don't even. I'm just sorry. I really am. Because I'm a fan of porn.
Yeah, of course.
But it's
yeah.
almost like
These guys have given
it's
us.
almost like meeting Steven Spielberg. You go, I love Jaws, and he goes, yeah, this whole Bruce thing, I know. Wow, Spielberg, what the fuck happened? I'm a fan of porn. I really
Could you
am.
elaborate a little?
And I just want to watch it and pretend like when I'm pretending at home to beat off.
Right.
I'm beating off on real, but it's like wow, this is some crazy girl who. But it's like, what is the magic? It's like, I'm getting fed
about
up.
it. Let's get into this a
Oh,
little
this
bit.
is a
Getting
crazy.
fed up, man.
This is a crazy girl that is not trying to get into the porno world. She just wanted to have sex with me.
He's not talking
It's
about
not
her.
even you. No, it's not you.
about her.
It's not you. It's not you.
He's just
It's
talking.
just in general. This is why when you said, that's why I'm saying this, because when you said it got quiet, that's what, the last time I was here, it's just like girls, the whole, you have to say dancing instead of stripping, and you have to, and I don't, and not
Adult
you.
film star instead
It's
of porn
ju-
star.
Yeah, it's like,
The
I'm
lingo's
not
changed.
dancing around where it's like, what the fuck? Like, I wanna talk fucking.
Yeah, I'm a dirty whore. I'm a fucking dirty
Alright,
whore.
let's
You're
get
also
over
a
this.
dirty
We're
whore.
also
Wait, let's get
But
over
we're
this and give
dudes.
you what you want right now.
No, it's not you.
Patrice wants you to blow his friend Jimmy.
But you know what? You know what, G? That's what it's like. Okay, give us the rules because okay, we joking, but yeah, blow my friend Jimmy. Like not, but every porn star is like that girl shot whatever crying.
Yes, she
Bitch,
is.
you got the dicks in your mouth on TV. What the fuck you talking about?
Not everybody's like that. I know what you're saying because there's a lot of girls that think because now they're on box covers and magazine covers, they're like, ooh, like I'm not that porn whore anymore. I'm somebody special. I mean, there are a lot of girls like that, but not everybody's like that.
I know I'm generalizing, but most of the girls that I've ever seen in the game where it's like, it's just like,
Well, you've talked to the wrong girls.
fair enough. Fair. But it's just like
Plenty
when,
of them.
I don't know if it was you or, I think it was you, Gia, where you go, wow, it's quiet because
I was bored. Give me some input.
it's like, but you know, you're here with your husband, so as a dude. See, this is what I'm saying. This is not the.
No, but I'm
tell
not
us the
here. I'm not
rules.
here as a husband.
My
though.
husband is the ultimate
I fuck
pimp.
other girls. She fucks other guys.
Yeah, and I film him fucking other girls, and he films me fucking other guys.
But it's still as a square dude, which I am, and I'm not a porno guy. I'm a square guy. I'm just a square guy who likes porn. You're still here with your man, and so you can't. There's a dude thing. So it's like, okay, here's how it works. You tell me that story, or you tell me the respect story, or April, which is like, why? I'm looking at your asshole, and you're
No,
like,
her asshole's not showing on there.
oh no,
I think
yeah,
it's hers.
on. I'm sorry, on.
Fresh breed.
Fresh Breed 5.
I don't think her asshole's showing.
It's just like,
Neither one of our assholes.
at least give us like a hint, because we're being like, it's like, what do you do? You know, it's like, no, I can't. But you're in a porno.
But see, you're talking about your fantasies and how you can't, how porn is just a fantasy for you. For me, that was my fantasy. That was one of my sexual releases to do that. Something I could have never done. But I actually had the chance to do it. And that's why I did it. That's just a fantasy.
All right. Makes me feel better. Fuck it. This is why I wish I was Count Dracula.
Yeah.
I wish I could live forever, just to see
Where the
young
shit all goes.
bitches when they're 80.
Hey, I brought you guys some clothes.
That'll kill a couple minutes.
Huh? Yeah, just
No, we have our own clothing company.
I got one for you.
2 stores and a website.
I don't think that's going to fit
Who's
him.
medium?
My medium.
That's a good one for
that
Patrice.
I like this one.
What does it say?
It says free ones.
Thanks.
Who's large? You're large.
Thank you, sir.
Dude, it doesn't. Let me ask you a question. Your wife does porn, you do porn. It doesn't, because I'm so insecure sexually. It doesn't bother you, to think of her having sex with another. You obviously seen it, you filmed it, but it doesn't ever make you insecure if she was fucking a guy like Nacho or Rocco, who are like guys that really know how to fuck. Even in porn standards, those guys know how to fuck well.
Hey, I'm human. It's just something that I've learned to block out. I've never been like a jealous type of guy, but when we first got into the porn industry, I used to just do her. She just did other girls, and then I started doing other girls. So I pretty much talked her into working with other guys so I wouldn't feel so bad that I was like fucking all these other girls. And at first it did bother me, but it's just something that we have a strong backbone in our relationship. So.
Which one got to you though? Like, which one was it, Lex, or which one did you go like, God, she's really enjoying this? Ugh.
Maybe the hockey player. guys that I like.
Oh boy.
No, it's
I don't think anybody really. It's the guys that are disrespectful. Like, we go to work, we do what we do.
Yeah, but that's different. I like what Jimmy's trying to do here. Like, everyone has jealousy, right?
He knows
everyone has jealousy. So, like, if you guys see each other fucking other people and that doesn't really bother you, what makes you guys jealous as a couple?
Well, when you say
as a married couple, like, what really gets to you?
Or being,
I think it's more offset.
I think one time he heard me give an interview, and I said I was doing a magazine shoot, and this guy actually made me come, and it was during a magazine shoot where...
No, he made you squirt. And okay. I never made her squirt, so I was like, fuck.
He's never made me squirt.
I said, like, why don't you show me how you make you squirt?
I don't know. It just happened.
But that made you jealous?
It didn't make me jealous.
I didn't even know my body
It kind of felt weird. Like,
yeah.
you know.
All right, Gina, what makes you... What does it take to get you jealous as far as your husband goes?
I don't know. It's been on and off. It's certain girls. I think it's more girls that I don't like. If he's working with a girl that I don't like and approve, and especially if it's like a skanky girl that he has to work with.
I think it's more girls that you get jealous that seem to have it. Like, we've been on set before, and girls are like, we got to hang out after, like, go out sometime.
Right.
And then they don't realize that we're not swingers. And they're kind of like, they kind of cross over.
So your rules for off-camera stuff are you're exclusive.
Right.
No off-camera fucking with other people.
Okay. And I got to ask this, and no disrespect, but porn star, what you said skanky girls. Like, a lot of guys would go, wow, porn stars are skanky, and I don't mean to be disrespectful.
There's different levels of girls in the porn industry. Because there's A-list girls, BC, and there's like nasty
there's porn
girls.
stars that looked at some of these other girls like, what a fucking skank. What makes them a skank?
I don't know.
Dirty.
They're not as pretty, and they will do whatever the fuck it takes to, get paid for a scene.
Mm-hmm.
So now you guys consider
But Travis
cheating,
likes the skanky girls.
You
so
consider,
that pisses me off.
So there's
you consider cheating the same as anybody else considers cheating, though. Like if you sleep with a girl off that's not on the clock, say, she would freak out on you as much as my girlfriend would on me.
She hooks me up with girls. She brings girls.
I have not brought girls home when we're in Vegas or we've been on other trips. Somehow it's happened where we're all having fun, we're drinking, and a hot fucking chick comes back to our room, and we hang out for a while, and Travis ends up doing it. I do her, but I keep saying he owes me. He owes me.
So if a guy's disrespectful to her, do you feel like, does it tap into that thing, like, I'm a man, I should be protecting her, and I can't protect her right now?
Well, no. What do you mean, on set?
Yeah, like, if there's guys that I know that are on girls' no list because they like to hurt the girls, they like to fuck them harder than they need to.
No, I like that. I feel we got into this as a profession. Let's fucking do it right and make it good. I always tell her, do a raunchy scene, be nasty. What bothers me is when we go on set and we're sitting there in the waiting room and this guy comes up and goes, "Hi, Gina, I'm working with you today," and then he's trying to massage her, kiss her neck, and
with me.
be like, "Oh wow, it's like I've been such a fan of yours for so long," and all like, keep that to yourself.
I can turn on and off as soon as the scene starts. I don't even have to talk to my co-stars at all beforehand. Just look at their test, then go on set, and then I can turn right on and just do my sexual performance.
But doesn't it, for a woman, it's a little different though, because the guy,
it is.
You can falsely lubricate. We can't falsely. Without cabbage.
I have to find the chemistry with the girl.
Right.
I mean, and sometimes when there's not chemistry, I just gotta put myself in that place, because if I've worked with chicks before and they're like, "Oh my god, like let's quarter after, let's do 45 minutes," and you kind of think like, yeah, like, at least act like you like sucking my dick, because it's not easy,
And when I go on set with strange guys, I try to be nice to them and don't act like I don't like them, even if I'm not attracted to them whatsoever. I try to just work it so I can get through the scene and get it done quick.
So now I get obsessed if I know a girl that I'm fucking has fucked guys with a lot bigger dicks. That worries me, because I can't, I can give head well, but I can't make that happen. So does that fucking bug you, or because you're in that category, you don't give a shit?
It doesn't bother. If that bothered me, I wouldn't be able to do porn. I did a scene with her with Lexington Steel. If I worried about that, I wouldn't have been able to walk out on set. You know what I mean?
Travis.
Yeah, this guy's twice the size of me, you know?
Is he really?
Yeah, he's 14
Lexus.
inches.
No, well, I dispute that. Maybe like 12 and a half.
Jesus.
But still, you know what I mean? When this guy pulls it out, flops it on the table, and I'm like, oh,
Did you want to just go look, forget the contract, here's your money, go home?
Ron Jeremy's a big dude. I had to do a scene with a guy with Ron Jeremy. Ron Jeremy pulls out this big fat thing, and the thing is, I came in, Ron couldn't stay hard, and I fucking blew the scene. Like, if it wouldn't have been for me, the scene would have sucked.
Right.
Because I was, you know, I did what I had to do, and then Ron's like, oh, well, if I lean back a little bit and pull my gut back, then you'll be able to see my dick more. And it's like, and meanwhile, I'm just fucking the girl, and I'm like, whatever, dude, this, you know, don't rub your hairy chest on me.
What do you do if your dick's not working?
Well, he told the story.
Well, yeah,
the
there's
injections and shit. Remember that story?
Yeah.
That was insane.
You know, I've taken Viagra before, but it's the whole Viagra thing. I took it one time because I had to do 2 scenes in one day, and I felt like I was going to shit myself on set.
That would be
I had
great.
no control. So I was just like, wow, man, it's like. So,
what a way to end the scene.
Yeah, it's like.
It's a money shot.
Hold on, I think I'm going to fart. Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
So what was the story you had about you dropped an N-bomb? You know, he said, he said it to his friend. He said, that's my nigger, and you said it. When did you say that he shouldn't have?
Well, all right. My dad's a missionary. I was raised in Alaska. I never really hung out with the African Americans, black people, whatever.
Yeah.
I came down to Pennsylvania. I got a job in a lumberyard, and we're all sitting in the lunchroom one time, and these guys are like, "We got to take you out." I was really naive. I didn't know clubs or anything. We got to take you out, but I liked the rap and the breakdance, and I thought that was really cool stuff. So one guy says to me, he goes, "Did you ever fuck a sister?" And like I didn't know, and I just said, "What do you mean?" And I said the N-word. And and he came across the table and started choking me, and 2 of my other buddies pulled him off.
Wow.
And I was just like, I didn't know what the fuck I did wrong. I had no idea, but that's, I learned my
Shit.
They taught me. I was,
He's schooled.
but, yeah.
Got schooled by that.
So, all right. That's very interesting.
Next topic.
Well, no, I like to know about the jealousy thing, because I get fucking so freaked out by a girl's...
Let me
We've been married
tell
for
you.
10 years or
Yeah, but you know what? That's not even it. Because I have a lot of friends that are jealous. A lot of people always ask me this. Your girl's with you. If she wanted to be with somebody that was bigger dick, she'd be with them. I think you got to just appreciate that she's with you and loves you and not worry about that shit.
Yeah, I know.
It's an insecurity, and it's not. It doesn't hurt anybody else but you.
I look at women and I think that they view men the way we view them. So it's like, my girlfriend's like, no, I like fucking you. I don't want to fuck anybody else. And I'm like, I know you do. Like, I send her pictures of other guys, like, I know you want to fuck them. Like, I'm taunting her. I'm a crazy person.
Yeah.
You really send pictures?
Well, yeah, we talk dirty about her fucking other people, which I kind of like.
Right.
And I'll challenge her too.
So you pick a specific person that you think she wants to fuck?
I'm just out of my mind. I didn't say it was healthy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
How is it so quiet?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
the story you just told.
You're feeding your.
It's almost like my therapist told me that I like to, we all like to avoid hurt, but if we figure it's going to come, so that's a way of controlling it and making it happen so you have some element of control over
When
it.
I masturbate, it's really weird, but I think of him cheating on me.
It's a little humiliation.
And like almost walking into it, but it turns me on and it just gets my thing going a little bit more.
But she caught me jerking off one time and fucking lost it.
To a nasty girl. She was disgusting.
You're
fucking her in the ass in a picture. That was gross, and she's not even hot.
And he was masturbating to the picture?
At least fucking jerk off to a hot fucking girl.
I was editing on my computer. And
and he was like, always going through a bunch of pictures.
And I was editing. I had it on the computer, me fucking her in the ass, and I thought she was in the shower. I had the lube.
When I'm in the shower, I'm like, Travis, I'm coming out now. Please stop jerking off.
I had a bottle of lube sitting there on my desk, and paper towel, you know. I'm looking at this shit. I didn't even start. I was just like, you know, just kind of stroking a little bit. I'm like, fuck.
He
man,
wasn't full force.
This is a good scene.
It's good to know.
Next thing you know,
stars jerk off.
I got my dick hanging out. Next thing you know, like, I didn't even hear her. She walks up. Oh, she goes, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh," I'm like, let's get ready to jerk off." I didn't think it was that big of a deal. She fucking lost. She goes, "Why are you jerking off to her?"
I think I punched him in a... No.
Why? You fucked her?
Yeah, why?
Yeah.
Danielle Derrick.
I don't know her.
Pop her.
Put it this way: I shot her 2 times. The first time I was really sick, and she liked anal. She's dating a cop in New York, trying to hide it. One of those things. And she walked off the set. She goes, "That was nothing. That was easy." But I was really sick, so I was like, "All right, I want to rebook you in 2 weeks." And then HBO came down to do a documentary. No bullshit. My guys had to carry her and put her in her car. I fucked her shit up. Like, her ass was so fucked up.
All right.
Because in my head, I was like, all right, you know, you think it's that easy. And then I just got this craziness of...
They had to fucking carry her like the old man in Clockwork Orange going,
and then she did to ass to mouth. I had to edit through the whole scene because it was for Gina Lynn Productions. And I'm going through the scenes, and I see, like, him pulling out of her ass, and there was all kinds of stuff, and then sucking on his cock. And, like, shit all over her mouth from her own ass.
Did she really have fucking,
Because she leaked all over the place.
Really?
Wow.
It was kind of sick, but hot.
And I go, this is what you were jerking off to?
And it's this girl up here on the screen? That's her?
Yeah, that's her.
What a trooper she is, though.
Yeah, the boobs are a little weird.
Yeah, they are a little odd.
Oh, you know what?
The only reason Travis
I don't know if I should say this, but...
The only reason Travis was jerking off to her because he got to fuck her in the ass because he can never fuck me in the ass.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that's true. That's true. She won't do anal, so...
Oh, shit.
It was a picture of him, like, plowing her in the ass that he was jerking off to.
Travis, you said, I don't know if I want to say his part.
Yeah, I'm going to say it. Because this girl was... one of the... I'm fucking this girl in the ass, and I'm, like, smacking her in the ass. I'm being really rough. I'm squeezing her ass cheeks, and her one ass cheek fucking shot off to the side. And it freaked me out. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? She goes, oh, I got ass implants. And she really didn't have an ass anyway.
Holy shit.
She didn't really have much of an ass, so I was shocked that she told me she had ass implants. I'm like, damn, I can only imagine what you had.
Oh, yeah.
See?
It moves over.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, man.
She does. She's got, like, ass implants.
And it was still a tiny little ass with the implants.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you see that asshole right there?
Now
That shit was 3 times that big.
That he was jerking off to
You gave her
that.
an ass cave, did you, Travis? Good boy.
When I shot my load in her ass, and then I pulled out and waited for it to run out. And when it ran out, it was like cream shit. It was like
A parfait.
I've seen a lot of nasty stuff, but I was kind of like, ugh, little dry heaves and shit. On that
But
one.
that's still what you jerked off to.
Yeah.
Hey, would you ever do a scene with Max Hardcore?
No.
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 All right.
No.
He's in jail.
Is he in jail? I know he got convicted in Tampa, but is he actually in jail?
I think they got it like 2 weeks ago. He surrendered.
Does that worry you too?
Yeah, it does. You know, because it's kind of there's so much other bullshit in this world that they should be worried about instead of stuff like that. I mean, if you don't want to watch that kind of stuff, don't buy it. You know.
What was the obscenity conviction for? What scene? Max puts speculums and
You
pussies
don't know.
and.
You don't know
Yeah, I don't know.
so just don't say
Yeah,
anything.
I don't know the exact. But they try to get the people for the squirting and the pissing on one another and stuff like that. You know, so.
Good, clean fun.
Yeah. All right, we got to take a break here. We're running out of show. And
What, by the way, are you guys
we gotta get
promoting?
to David and Bobo.
Free ones.
Free ones.
What's free
What's
ones?
Free Ones all about, Gina Lynn?
Where's your
Yeah.
break?
What happened?
Well,
What happened?
freeones.com. All right. It's a, well, first of all, your clothing line is at Skinpa.
no, it's skinpa.com.
Well, Skinpa people.
PA
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
SKINPA.com. Skinpa. Freeones.com. It's a free adult and celebrity site with over 12,000 girls in their database. Jesus. Exclusive photos and video galleries. And, you're managing him when he boxes?
I know. He is going to kick some ass.
All right. That fight is April 3rd
Yes.
in the Philadelphia Airport Ramada. Jesus, what are you fighting the Ramada in the Philadelphia
Yeah,
Airport?
that's what I
In
said.
the fucking lobby?
That's what I said.
No, it's actually a
Two
really
black
big thing.
entourages. Thank you. I had higher hopes for that one, too. I didn't expect it necessarily. All right. You can get tickets 800-677-8499, and that's April 3rd, Travis Lee Boxing, the guy from Survivor. I hate that show, so I fucking hope you really hurt him.
He will hurt him. He's gonna kill him.
All right, very good.
But,
Hey, I want to make sure I get your contact so I can send you some good interracial shit.
Yeah, I'm into this shit.
You got really quiet. Like your feelings got hurt, and you got really quiet.
My feelings didn't get hurt. I was quiet because I didn't want to hurt nobody's feelings.
You're not gonna hurt nobody's feelings.
No, but
I will. And the thing is, I don't even want to. I'm telling you, it's not even like, oh, I'm just saying.
you might get happier after you see my girl's ass.
I'm happy now. This is just nigga shit. I gotta explain to white people how I feel.
Hey,
this
have
is not King Kong.
Have
I'm
you
okay.
ever gone on freeones.com? There's so many different girls and affiliate programs that you can go
That's
on.
not what it is. Well, we know. Let's go to
It's all
commercial.
good.
I have one question about Lex. I hear Lex is pretty traditional sexually. No ass or any of that stuff. Won't eat ass and that stuff.
He ate my pussy.
Well, yeah, that's why I said ass.
And I think he kind of licked up in there.
Oh, did he?
It's
Okay.
like a smooth lick.
Yeah, I hear he's pretty straight laced for a porn dude.
I don't know about that.
Am I so glad I've never had to deal with a chick's father. They usually ditch the family when their girls I know are like 5.
I thought you get to a certain age and you don't even like.
Don't acknowledge it anymore?
I give my girl's mother no regard at all. Like
none.
Like if she didn't like me, I'd be like, really? Well, hey, things happen.
And that's a mother, you know? Like the mother sometimes is there, but you don't give a crap about her either.
Who cares? After you get a certain age, you're like,
yeah, I'm too. And then it's awkward. But
in your
you know,
situation, I know everybody's parents
please.
from now on are like, can I speak to you for a minute?
Yeah.
My daughter.
Excuse me, sir. Why are you seeing this gentleman who?
You're this guy now.
Yeah.
That's what they call you when they have this meeting.
This guy.
Who's this guy? Who's this guy?
Oh.
Anthony's this guy.
They just. That's why I try to find girls with little
no connection.
or no connection to their parents. The mother's okay because you could really kind of throw her around.
You just find a low self-esteem circle.
Yeah.
The mother's no good. The daughter's
no
happy
good.
that
You don't need that.
The father has been gone for forever.
You don't need some father interrogating.
Being honest.
Need that? I got the father interrogation once when I was in high school, and I was just out of high school, but she was still in high school. She was like 16, and I guess I was 18 or some crap like that. And he goes to me, he goes, I was over the house, and he goes, let me drive you home. The father.
The father?
I'm like, yeah.
All
And
right.
he was one of these guys who worked for Caterpillar, the big machinery company.
Bill's motorcycle on the weekend.
Yeah, one of those guys, mustache, and just always had this scowl on his face. Maybe that's all I saw, because that's the face he made whenever I came over the house. Maybe he could have looked like the nicest guy every other time, and I'm like, yeah, he always seemed to have this scowl on his face. So he goes, yeah, let me drive you home. You know, and I was like, okay. I sat in the passenger seat of the van, and we go driving to my house. It wasn't that long a drive, but man, did he fit a lot of crap in there. You know, I remember when I was your age, and he didn't even try to cut corners or anything. I knew what girls were all about and what I wanted from them, and I don't want
So what do you think I am? Like,
yeah,
not you.
Okay.
I'm trying to do that to your daughter.
And yeah, you're the sorry son of a bitch that had a daughter.
All of a sudden, I have to consider my morals, but you never did. I'm
what
gonna
did you
smash
do?
your daughter as soon as she turn your back.
Exactly.
And then just say "sir" at the end to make her feel better.
Yeah. How could a guy that was doing that during his youth give me any crap about it?
Well, you know, maybe he was a stiff during his youth. That's the thing. Don't you always assume that the girl's dad was a turd when he was growing up?
Yeah.
Wasn't a dirtball like you know what I mean? I don't mean turd like dirtball turd. I mean like
just
lame.
kind of a lame. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, me. Yeah, some kind of a lame, just not fun.
I can't even imagine.
Stick in the mud.
I can't even imagine what that line of questioning would be for you now. Like, what's with this Brie Olson? And what you were doing?
Just write the parents a check. Listen, how much for this little delicious thing called your daughter?
How much for the girl?
Yeah, you gotta do a Blues Brothers. Oh, that's great.
For the little girl. Or Waterworld. All right, 45 minutes with the wee one. That's my offer now.
You
got it.
Paper. 45 minutes with the wee one.
Oh, you're an Indian giver. You can't I have to.
You gotta go to parents. You gotta go to parents the way Puff Daddy had to go to Biggie's mom.
Right.
Like, Miss, your daughter has a gift. I really believe in her. We're going to take her.
All due respect and
just trust me, please.
Blah blah blah. Yeah,
and all that.
Oh man!
But then they give you that speech, and then he dropped me off, and I was the most like, just wishy-washy, walk right over me piece of crap kid at that point.
Right.
So I was just like, yeah, okay. I sat there. My body language said, "Beat me up." Just verbally beat me. I sat with my hands clenched between my knees, my shoulders real tight into my head, and I couldn't even look him in the eye. And now I would just kind of sit there and go, "You're joking, right?"
Would you really do that?
I swear I'm so. You know why? I'm the most like jaded, sarcastic douche now that I don't even care. Like fathers now, the last girlfriend, her father. It was like, all right, shut up, you hippie.
You were probably older than him.
Yeah, exactly. Probably. What are you kidding?
You would look stupid pretending not to want to do what you want to do now.
Yeah, it would look stupid.
You're too grown of a man to pretend that I'm not going to try to sleep with your daughter if I'm with her. You know what I mean?
And they'd be too stupid to think I'm not trying to.
Exactly. So you go, look, I'm going to treat her nice.
Yeah.
I'm with her. She's with me. I'll treat her nice. Don't worry
Just
about it.
a high school guy that's going to take a McDonald's and
what do I make this out to? Your company or personal?
What is this one?
Mr. Johnson? Or do I?
Of course, I will have to inform you, this is taxable to you because I will need the deduction.
Make it out to cash it in the memo for your daughter.
I'm going to talk about this on the air, so it is a business expense. Your daughter is a business expense, like my computer equipment.
I want to get to the point where I can just sit a girl's dad down like I'm the wolf and just be like, Can you afford oak? Well, your Uncle Joey can. And just start peeling bills off.
Yeah. They're just happy you're treating it by a certain age, though. They're just happy if their daughter's happy.
I'd rather just not have to deal with
the parents.
I don't want to deal with it.
How can you say that?
The last girlfriend I had, Melinda.
Okay.
Her mother. I had to put a goddamn smile on my face every time just to be nice, for the girlfriend's sake.
Right.
Like, because we were together for quite a few years at that point, and I hated her. I hated her mother. I used to fantasize. We'd be out to, like, I don't know, the Cheesecake Factory or having lunch somewhere.
The big old Cheesecake Factory.
Oh yeah, big old Cheesecake Factory.
That's the big one.
Yeah.
Guess what this week is?
It's the Cheesecake Factory.
You rub your hands together. Usually it's Fridays.
Last week was
Chili's.
Last week was California Pizza Kitchen.
Yeah.
And now we're going to slide in.
And then I'd have to listen to some Mr. Haney money-making scheme that she'd have. Well, Anthony, if you think I'm looking into going into real estate. All right, what are you going to do? Well, I'm going to take houses and I'm going to buy them.
I was watching this Chinese fella last night about 1 a.m. and he said I could flip my house.
That's what it is. He's talking about flipping houses. I'll flip you. So I'd be watching her like eat, and I'd actually have a fantasy that would go through my head, and I'm not even kidding about this. I'd be like, I have the power right now, the physical power, no one could stop me, to lean over and right hand cross this bitch right in the mouth.
Right.
Just to see that surprised look like, oh my God, this guy just punched me. And like, I know her jaw would snap like to the side and she'd go, ah, and fall off the chair. And I just would fantasize about punching her in the face.
And just
I hated her.
All of her real estate dreams would just
all
be
those
shattered.
Dreams, the image of my check being written over to her. I bought that bitch a mouthful of teeth. I
wanted to knock him out in the cheesecake.
And then I wanted to knock him out in the Cheesecake Factory. Her teeth were so, like, I couldn't even, if she ever came to New York, it was like, oh, I'd like to, meet your mother and Sal and stuff. And, my mother and Sal aren't the queen and knight in shining armor or anything, but, I couldn't bring this woman around with these friggin' black crayons as teeth.
Were they rotted?
Whichever ones were left. They were like friggin' like a hick. Like some kind of hillbilly choppers.
How much it cost?
So I go, you know something? I go, if your mom's going to be around, I go, maybe, and then this was it.
Oh, you said this to your girl, like your mom's teeth is foul.
Yeah. I said, let's look into seeing what it would take. That's how it started. We'll look into seeing what it would take to get her some choppers.
To Voss her up.
Next thing I know, she's already at the dentist, and I'm getting bills sent to me.
So who was you mad at? Was you mad at your girl?
I was mad at everybody. I was mad at the dentist.
But whose responsibility?
If it should have been me to say, what the hell's going on? But
so you could have not paid that bill.
Yeah.
So who'd you curse out though?
I cursed out.
Like if I said to my girl, check on your mother. Her feet are all weird. There's some special shoes, and my girl said, my girl just got her mother her special shoes, and then I got a bill.
Yeah.
I wouldn't curse her mom's out. It's not a mom's.
No. I was mad at the mother because I knew she was always like this. The second you make an inkling
just
that you might do something for her,
she's just a moocher.
She would just mooch. Yeah.
Schemer.
Yeah.
How many of these little money-making scams did she used to come up with?
Dude, I heard stories about her past history with men and ex-boyfriends and stuff, and every one of them had seemed to gotten just screwed over by her. She was living in a house that a guy used to own. Somehow, he lost the house, she got it. They weren't even married. Like off of some kind of weird, like, friggin' carbon copy of a mortgage thing. And she ends up going, well, goodbye, boom, shuts the door, it's my house now. I'm like, and I'm I gotta watch my ass. I gotta watch my ass.
What did the teeth end up?
Her daughter.
What did the teeth end up running you? I'm curious to know.
The teeth over the course of the 8 months or so that
30.
it was going over was probably close to $20,000.
Oh my God! Of a mouth.
And then all I wanted to do was knock them right out of her face.
Did they affect her breath at all? The teeth being bad, or you didn't notice?
I never got that close.
What did mother look like? I mean, other than the teeth.
Let me think. Something from Lord of the Rings and not one of the people. It was like some kind of a troll.
Jesus.
Looks like a troll. Kind of a body that you can't really get a grasp. I think she had scoliosis.
Oh, Jesus.
So it was kind of bent up.
I thought I was a bridge burner.
Yeah.
Do you have a good relationship with any ex-girlfriends? Is there any that you still like go, hey, is all your relationships in just a tower inferno?
It is literally the last one, yes, ended in fire.
Well, we know that one, but
yeah,
it's like, do you have any that you still go, hey, what's up? Or they call you and go, I miss you or something, anything?
No, there is occasional communication with Melinda, text-wise and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, how are you?
It's like kind of do you still have that table in the garage kind of a thing? And I'll
it's
be like,
cordial now?
Yeah. There's no reason to be,
Listen, did you see your face? I know we're on radio, but he looked like as if, it's no reason.
No, it wasn't her.
You just said her mother had garbage mouth.
Hated her mother. She knew I hated her mother.
But you don't hate Melinda anymore.
No, I never did hate her. She was never like one of these vindictive bitches like I had gone out with every other time in my life, where they all ended up with them just being pieces of crap.
Which girl was? Because I'm new.
Yeah.
Which girl was Melinda? Was that the last girl you dated?
That was the one I was with for like 7-8 years. No, the last one was the stupid traffic girl from 10-11. That one didn't work out very well either. That one ended with the blonde girl inside her clothes being burnt in a fire pit.
I like how there's
that's the one.
That's girl in the closet, girl.
Zero anonymity either.
Because I thought at least so early. Because she's scared to be by herself.
No, she's not scared to be by herself.
She doesn't know what old weather broad was going to come in and try to shoot her in the face.
She knows how to cock a shotgun.
Do you leave this one in the house by herself?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
You are a trusting ass. You really
ain't
are.
gonna do anything. What's she gonna do?
She's gonna go through your stuff.
Do you move your
nothing?
When I'm dating a girl, I actually take my cash. If she sees where my cash is, I'll actually put it in another drawer because I'm afraid that she's gonna start stealing my cash.
You know what you got to do? See, that's stupid. Here's what you do. You take your bulk of your cash that you have around your house, and I have a little safe. So I put it in the safe. And then you leave some out, but you know exactly how much and where it is. And if that's gone, then so is the bitch.
Yeah, but you know what I always did? I used to leave stuff hoping that they would steal it so that I would never have to be really committed to them. I can always keep them.
You got that over their heads?
As a side broad because she's a thief.
A thief.
I left stuff around to steal.
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
I agree, Patrice. That's an excellent tactic. Just let her hang herself.
Yeah, just so if she's like, where's this going? It's going the same place as my watch you stole last week.
It's going nowhere.
That you stole for your pimp. That's what I get for making a prostitute my girlfriend.
You know what's hilarious? I had a buddy over at the house one night with my ex-girlfriend. It was the three of us, and we were all really drunk. And he stole a candle out of my house just to see if he could do it, right? So the candle was gone, and I accused my girlfriend of stealing it because it couldn't even fathom that my friend would have done it as a goof. And I called her. I was like, "Did you steal that candle that you really like?" She's like, "Why would you accuse me of that? I don't understand."
Accuse me of stealing.
I was like, "You're a dirty candle thief, whore."
Yeah, we know how you would have got it out of the house. Where you would have put it? There could have been two stolen at once.
You're so big. Oh my God.
Well, a candle seems like something that's so like cheesy. That would almost be like you could almost rationalize that like she wants something to remember you by and look at at night.
She would talk about this candle like it was a gold brick or something. She'd be
Really?
like, you know, these candles cost $30, and oh my God. And she would light it every time she was over. So when it disappeared, I was like, this chick.
You never thought of saying,
stole
hey,
the
why
candle.
don't you take the candle?
No, I wanted it. Screw
You
her.
wanted to take it. That would have made some points, though. It's like, how you take the
I gave enough points in that relationship. Bought enough milkshakes with 2 straws in them to carry me. Yeah, I didn't need, I don't know, you know. The amount of stuff I've given away to women. Did you ever do that where, you know, you're dating a girl, you'll like buy a DVD. She'll be like, I love this movie. Like, I'll buy it. Like I bought Christmas Vacation so we could watch that at Christmas.
Yeah.
And then after we watched it, I'm like, just take it. Go ahead. And that's the stuff that hurts the most after when you're like, I gave her my stuff. I gave her stuff that was mine.
You
like because I was weak. Because I was
Exactly.
a weak. It just drives me crazy.
I gave like some girl got my I had a little video camera before the flip cams came out and stuff that we got now.
Right.
I had a little video camera with a flip out screen and everything. It was pretty small, but I was taking video with it, and some girl that I was with was like, "Oh wow, that's really nice. Let me see." So she's taking video, and then I was just like, "You want it?" Just like weak. Will this like help me? You like me more?
Yeah,
that's what you're saying.
Yeah,
I know. Ew.
I gave her.
You want it? Oh yeah, thanks.
These 2 bitches. I hope you're not one too.
Nah, Jimmy's worse. Shut up.
I only said that with herpes.
Yeah.
I hope you want it.
You want it?
You got it.
You got it anyway. Take
You're
it.
the one. Sorry, I never walked down the street with a boombox playing Iron Man.
I'm not saying I wasn't a zero, but I'm a little, you know, now I wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't do that like now. It was a while ago. Yeah, here's Jimmy walking down the street with a boombox playing this in front of this chick's house.
I was 15.
I know, but you're still the same douche you were when you were 15 in some ways.
You didn't say anything with Iron Man?
He just thought
on the boombox
that she would see him walking by and think, wow, he's Iron Man.
What a hot
cool.
roar.
In your eyes.
With his not one tattoo. Because his skin disorder, so he couldn't have the needles go in there without causing some problems.
Get an infection.
Some kind of staph infection, so he's like, all his tattoos were press on from the Cracker Jack Bronx Brides.
What happened with
this His weak chest.
I never asked her out. I asked her out once on the phone, and she said no. Actually, I asked her on the phone.
With a wife beater and the collar, and one side of it was hanging off his shoulder because he couldn't sit up on it.
When you asked her out, did she say, "Are you the psycho that walks up and down the street with Iron Man?"
She was very nice. She was like the hot chick, and I said, you don't want to go out with me, do you?
Oh.
And she was like, no.
Oh.
And I tried to be funny, and I said, oh, that's the way the cookie bounces.
Oh,
I did.
Shut up.
Exactly. One of those moments.
Oh.
How embarrassing, man.
It's awful to tell it now.
Yeah.
I'm uncomfortable now.
Why are there things like that stick out from junior high and high school that you did to get girls that just, to this day, it's so embarrassing being shot down.
Because in high, you just don't have that depression blanket yet to go wrap your. Like if I get shot down now, I'm like, who cares? Who needs you? You scuzz.
Yeah.
I'll go watch my plasma screen and order Chinese food. I don't need anybody.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It is way before. It is way before you learn that women aren't us.
Yeah.
And the stuff you like. That's why I think all romance that guys have is made up from what we think girls want. Because I used to draw. Like I said, I don't know if I said, but I used to draw. Remember Rebus's? You know Rebus? Where if you said, "I cherish you," I would draw it. You use pictures as the words. So,
oh no!
So
like
if I said I cherish,
eyeball.
I would say I would draw an eyeball, and then I would draw a chair plus the word ish. Or if I won't believe,
it's the name concentration. It's the name concentration, right?
You should have drawn a little bit of condensation on the end of a blade of grass, and then shbag after it.
And it just would be the same reaction. Just look down and go,
And you thought you were being so like, what, endearing
creative.
to her?
This is another thing I know. I want to have money for the rest of my life because I don't want to have to be creative.
Yeah.
Only broke guys have to be creative. Hey, I'm gonna make you I'm gonna make you a card. It's gonna be I cut a lot of. I'm gonna make an origami swan with a nickel inside and an I heart you. Like I don't want to be creative no more.
I don't have to do that.
I want to go to Kay's Jeweler. I want my lower level creativity to be a Kay's Jeweler. Diane Ladd special design heart pendant for some idiot girl. But other than that, to create to pour my heart out to say this is how I feel about you. Phooey.
Oh, when you're broke, here's a moldy record I found at a flea market. It made me think of you.
It made me think of you.
It was 75 cents.
It's so special, though.
I remember you was telling me how much, for some reason, old rice made you feel good. So I found some old rice for you.
Just like,
Those moments are exposing. That's why they're embarrassing. They're like they're different than just like I asked a girl out and she told me to drop dead as an adult. When you're a kid and you do something like that, it's like you're exposed. It's like this is who I am. Hi, and they're like. It's exposing on a weird level.
It's such a huge build-up to that asking point that when you're shot down, it's such a huge letdown. Like, you think for days and weeks on end, you're looking at the girl going, I got to get the right move. You're telling your friends, you're saying what's going to go on, and then all of a sudden you're just like, all right, I built up the nerve to do this, and then you get shot down, and all those weeks of work and hoping and fantasies just go down the crapper.
Because you have no concept of what it, like Patrice was saying, you have no concept of what it really is when you're a kid. You have this idealistic idea of romance.
Yeah.
I remember I had a friend, she was my best friend in high school, and I was in love with her. And in my head, I was like, well, we have to get married. She's my best girlfriend. This is meant to be. I wrote her a 2-page love letter. What a chump, dude.
No good could come of that.
I got out of work. I worked at this movie theater, and I called her, and I'm like, hey, I know it's late, but I have to see you right now. Can I come over? You know,
did you have the same size head in school?
Yeah.
Holy
Still my awful gawky body. My head hung 2 feet lower than my shoulders. And my slouch. And I drove to her house. All just the melodrama in the world, and gave her the letter and made her read it in front of me. And she read the whole thing, and she goes, I'm so touched by this. And this is... I feel closer than I've ever felt to anybody. But and the butt came, and she just let me down. And 2 weeks later, she started dating my best friend. And it was,
just to rub it in.
It was the biggest.
I thought she was your best friend, stupid.
My best guy friend.
Best friend with a vagina.
We was all best friends.
Yeah, they were.
As he smacked her right behind the sheriff's office, Mr. Mayberry head.
Yeah. While the friend was banging her, he could hear, like, what's that crinkle? As her ass was on the letter he wrote.
We gotta take a break. I hate breaks.
Yeah, they stink.
I'm not break guy. I'm fun guy.
I did want to get into a little bit of your, because I heard you talking about that.
Yeah.
That whole threesome thing. We've talked about it before. That's old news.
Which I'm not into anymore.
Right. But you're into something that sounds a lot like it, and people might mistake for a threesome if they didn't have
I'm just trying to figure
wisdom.
I'm just trying to figure out the fundamental argument to it. It's like where it's not religion and it's not psycho nonsense.
Yeah.
It's basically, I'm really trying to figure out. I always said this. Why do you? Because I'll start by saying it's threesomes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of rules to them. You had threesome before, Joe?
No, I never had one.
Norty?
Yes, I have.
Have you had one?
Like he's testifying before
Congress.
Congress.
Have you had one not with hookers? Or
Yes, I had one.
Okay.
With two sisters.
Uh-huh.
I believe they were twins.
That's pretty twisted.
One was dominant, one was submissive. They were eating each other's pussies.
With your girlfriend? With a girl that's your girl and another chick?
One I was spanking and one was spitting in my face. Yes, I have. With my ex-girlfriend, years ago, we saw another couple, and we didn't do full swap. She sucked the other guy's dick, and the other guy's girlfriend and my girlfriend sucked my dick.
This is not a threesome. You're not describing threesomes here.
Yeah, that's swinging.
Did you really do the twins thing, or were you joking? That really happened?
Totally happened.
Where the fuck did you meet twins that were willing to do
I don't remember. Reading, Pennsylvania.
I don't remember that. Oh, that's
nice.
beautiful.
The reason I asked that is because, you do it with your girl. It's like there's some rules, and a lot of the rules is no intimacy. Basically, it boils down to you just can't be intimate with the other girl. And I was just getting tired of that. I was getting tired of, going through the whole rigmarole of meeting someone, and then do a threesome. But you have to the other girl you got to treat like garbage, kind of thing.
Yeah, she's like just the fucking object in the room.
Yeah, I mean, I could do anything except for kiss her.
Yeah.
Or look at her for any long period of time and enjoy anything on her body with any loving, deliciousness.
Don't look too interested.
Yeah, don't like her. And I was just getting tired of that, so now I'm just really trying to put together the fact I want another girlfriend, and my first bit of preparation to the dogma is, how come you can love both your parents, all your kids, all your fucking relatives, you got 2-3 dogs, you love them all, and they love you. Why can't you love
Excellent point.
more than one?
Two girls.
Because none of those people fuck you. That's the difference. None of the aforementioned people fuck.
But I understand that, and that's still I think it's different love. You have the thing that makes, if you love your dad, you love your mom, they love you. The thing is that everybody is, involved in the love. They're into the fact that your mother and your father would never bring you in a room and go, Anthony, choose one, because I can't have you loving him or loving her.
I think they did when they got divorced.
But you know what I'm saying? It's like you just love them all.
Yeah.
And your 3 aunts, if you got a few aunts, you love them. You love your Uncle Ted. You love your fucking kids. you just love everybody's.
Paul.
And the only thing that keeps you from having extra love in your life is that there's a person that doesn't allow you to have that love. There's a person that you go.
You look at it that way, doesn't allow you.
Well,
but there's the point of monogamy being because you're so in love with this person that you don't want, or there's nobody else that could
is that possibly
replace that.
Does that exist?
I don't know.
No, it doesn't.
I'm just saying that's what the theory is behind it.
I think you're about to. I'm telling you, you got a good one. And like all of us, we all max out on anything. Like, with pornography is a bad one. Like, when I'm into pornography and I'm trying not to watch it because it desensitizes me to everything, and then I'm like, okay, what's next? What's next? What's next? And I got to one up, and I got to one up, and I got to one up just to keep myself interested and sexually excited. But it's like, when you look, I know you for years, and the girl you dated many, many years ago, who was a nice girl, but, you know, sexually you said she wasn't as, you know, experienced, and poured duck sauce on your penis. And then a few years later...
Oh, that was years ago.
But you know what I mean? I know you from those...
God, you remember that?
Yeah, but I mean, from that...
The girl really poured duck sauce on...
It was years ago. I said, we got to get a little freakier. And she poured an entire... a half a pint of duck sauce in my dick.
What the fuck?
It made me sick.
Why would she do that?
Because she thought that's
kinky
what bitches
and
do.
wild. And...
I remember a bitch put she had a girl had Altoid box, you know, and she turned around and she put the whole thing Altoids in her mouth, she turned around like she was putting in fake Dracula teeth so that she could turn around and go boo. The bitch she thought the heat from the Altoids was going to make my dick be Altoid. It just was...
Did you like it?
No. I said, you know what, turn me on if I fuck you in your mouth and these Altoids choke you on the fucking way down. Well, I don't want... My thing is, a lot of stuff mainly is one thing, is that, you know, you do enjoy other women. You just enjoy other women. I don't want to cheat on my girl. I just want to enjoy other women from time to time. And the other thing is I'm not friends with my girlfriend. As much as I try my best, we're not buddies, man. We don't have dude rapport. And a lot of times, and she don't have a lot of women friends. And I'm like, look, the thing is, what it benefits my girl is if I get another girl that she likes and I like, is she has a friend that can join in against me. Almost like a Danny and Joe thing where they just kind of... They both love me, but they just got to get together, you know. And then my girl and that girl can come, you know, be together, talk, do girl shit. The other chick, then she doesn't have to be a side bitch. How many fucking side bitches are there out there that all they get out of their man or out of someone else's man is the 2 hours of him, you know, he fucks her for a few minutes, talks to her for a few minutes, drink her orange juice, and he's out of there, too.
So you're talking, like, buying her shoes and shit?
I'm talking that this bitch gets to love me just like my girl gets to love me. She doesn't have to be a fucking idiot in the closet that I come visit at 12 at night. She can love me because she already loves me enough to fuck me behind my girl's back.
Isn't it harder for your girl, though, because you've already been together for a while? This is the thing that me and my girl, and I do got a good girl. I mean, we fucking have conversations, open conversations. And the fact being, she wants to be, there is, and it's just like Pimp World, there's what they call a bottom bitch. My girl is my top girl. It does trickle down from her because she knows all the things that, like, this other chick might go, oh, he's so difficult like this. And my girl's like, because and this happened a little bit, because she has a friend. Her buddy that she's with, she brought her home, you know, and we were just hanging, and her buddy stayed over, man, and we had a...
Oh, really? Oh.
I dropped everybody else home. We had, there was like a little get-together, dropped everybody home, she stayed, she lived a little further, and we came back, man, they were both in the bed talking. My girl, she had on a little nightie and everything. I asked my girl, and this is a no-no, but the fact is, I said, can I kiss her? My girl, yeah. And I didn't even ask the girl. I asked my girl.
Jesus Christ. So the girl's screaming and running for the thing. I want to go home.
I want to go home.
I want to go.
Can I kiss her?
I don't live that far.
And she, you know, we was kissing a little bit. So we was kissing a little bit and this and that. And then we had a little session. And then I didn't go to sleep. I wasn't that tired, so I got up. They stayed in the bed. And I went to sleep in another room. And, like...
Why'd you do that?
Because I was just wanted to watch TV, but they went to sleep the same way, completely dark, no fucking TV, but I wanted to stay up, you know. So I went into another room, watched TV, chilled out for a minute. They fucking slept till like 4 in the afternoon. Then I left and we ate dinner and shit. I took the girl home the next day at about 10 p.m. And I just said, like, when we was all driving home and they was talking about some bullshit, and I just looked at them both and said, I love y'all. I just love y'all, and I'm going to miss us.
to miss us.
I love y'all. Why the fuck can't I love them? I love y'all. I love both of y'all.
Where do you gotta deal with
this shit?
Where do you gotta deal with 2 periods? Fucking 2 chicks that want 2 birthdays. Fuck that.
and this is as I'm trying to figure out the fundamental argument here. I think you can do that to the level of money you have. It really is like Hugh Hefner. If you have enough money to be daddy, if you have enough money to supply both of them with what they need from a man, because be honest, you might be, like, you know, you got a woman, you her man, but you might be some other chick's man too. Like, that's it. That's it. You're that man. You're the guy. It's not another guy. There's no other dude. You're the guy. Whatever you are to your woman and another 10 bitches that are willing to just fuck you on the side because they want to be your girlfriend. You're that guy. They're not going to meet another dude that's like you.
But the thing, Patrice, one thing is this, though. When you look at guys like Hefner and those chicks, I mean, they're Playboy, they fuck them. But, man, those chicks always wind up leaving. Like, it's like, and again, when you're 80 and you're fucking Playboy bunnies, it could be worse. Yeah. But again, he's a rare exception. But most people in that situation, you're not going to truly have the loyalty of either girl, and both of them will eventually start just taking what they can get and using the situation for what it is, and then fucking bolt.
You're looking. See, I'm trying to get the beginning going, the idea of how to place this into the reality of life.
Where two actual girlfriends.
To the reality of it, to not where you're going, holy shit, you're already going to the problems of 2 periods, 2 bitches.
Well, because you've already got a good chick, though. It's like you're not going from a theory of I have no chicks, I'd like to have 2. You already got one, so the thing at stake is you don't want to blow the one you got.
Right.
Who's fucking smoking hot.
Right.
She does threesomes. She's fucking. Right. It's like, as a guy, if you would have said to yourself 8 years ago when we were talking, that chick over there will be your girlfriend. She'll do anything you want her to do. She'll have threesomes with other girls. She'll be loyal.
This is only possible because of my girl.
Right.
Because of the woman I have. I can't, but you can meet another chick and try to build her into the chick you need. But women will do anything you want. If they love you enough, they'll listen to what you have to say. So what I'm saying is I don't want to replace her by any means with another. I'm just saying, why can't if I can't meet another woman that I might like also, and without even changing me and her dynamic, that I just bring her in and it's just like, instead of it being religious, it's just the beginning of it, meaning where you meet a girl at the club to introduce this to society, where you meet a girl at the club and she understands, look, if you meet a guy and he says he doesn't have a girlfriend, he's lying. That means he has at least 6 bitches he's fucking, because we don't live like that. Men don't live like we're waiting for the next, soulmate. We don't live like that. So if a guy says I don't have a girl, is there something going? He has girls somewhere. Yeah. She's competing some kind of way. So if I meet a chick and go, I have a girlfriend, she's pretty like you. We getting along. But I don't want to tell you I don't want to be with you because I got a girl. Let's go meet my girl and see if y'all get along and shit. Let's take a drive together. Let's go eat together. We might all get along.
Ideally, I understand what you're saying, but it just seems like such a volatile situation. I mean, it seems.
Let's not work on the volatility.
But you have to.
Let's work on the. No, wait a minute. Okay, would you say that cheating is socially acceptable? Let me explain what I mean by that. It's so acceptable in society that there's a show called Cheating that exists because you know somebody's cheating.
But they're shaming it, though.
They're shaming it, but it's such a meaning that there's enough people doing that you can have a hit show. You'll never run out of that. Yep. It's accepted in society that you're going to cheat on somebody. It's not acceptable in terms of the relationship. The relationship breaks down. But it's acceptable to have that as a part of our life.
Yeah. You know what, though?
So why not have the idea that you can meet another bitch and she may get along with your girlfriend as a part of life, and then you deal with the volatility, but you don't. But the idea of even going, man, I like you, but I can't like you. Hey, bitch, you know what? If I'd have met you Monday instead of Sunday. Or if I'd have met you Monday instead of meeting you Tuesday, because I met my bitch on Monday. So when I met my bitch on Monday, she's my bitch. But I met you on Tuesday. Fuck! Man, I wish I'd have met you, because I like you too.
But you want both.
Now I want both.
Would you share her with another guy?
If she wanted to, but we talked about that. And it's not, see, I'm not being irrational. As guys go, you know this, we don't cheat, and it has something to do with her. If a man cheats, you ever see motherfuckers cheat, they always go, baby, I love you. No, no, no. We do. We don't cheat as a fucking vengeance to our woman. Mm. Women cheat because of us. They cheat because you fucked up. Or because the excitement is not the same. Or you used to do this, so I met a man who does this. It's all fucking, it's never, I want fucking 2 boyfriends. No woman wants that. Women want one guy. Because even if you look at girls who are whores, like hoes, they fuck a lot of guys. I always say a girl that fucks a lot of men, she's not a whore. Because if a girl's fucking 10 guys, she could be fucking 20. If she's not fucking 20, she's not the whore she could be. And if she's fucking 20, she's not fucking 30. Right. So they're never the fucking hookers that they could be. Because they can fuck 365 guys a year.
So what if your girl said to you, I want another guy and you, not because I don't love you, but because it's my way of not feeling like I'm being better deal. Like, let's say she's like, we do threesomes, we do all this stuff, and I'm starting to feel like I'm not appreciated or loved, which is why women cheat to begin with. So she's saying, I don't want to cheat, but this is what I want to do. So let's just say that was her justification. So she wanted, I'm only saying to you, just as a guy who loves this girl, how would you feel knowing that she was just going to go into the room with the other guy while you were out in the other room? We've done that before, though. We've done that before, and
swinging, though.
Yeah,
swinging. But if it was in some intimate way, I would have to know that that's what she really wanted, okay? Because I know that my girl wants to, she sees some guys that's in better shape and shit, she want to fuck them. And you got to understand that. You just got to understand that.
Do you let her do it, though?
Would I let her do it? Yeah, if she wanted to. She doesn't, because look at me. I'm a mess naked, right? It's not about, women don't objectify us like that. So I'm not making an excuse. I'm going to have to say yes because of what I'm talking to. If I end up being unreasonable hypocrite if I say no. But the idea is this. A woman can't respect 2 guys that she can talk to and they both sit there and love her. She'll be like, you 2 fucking idiots. But a woman who has a man who can talk 2 women into loving them, she's going to be like, that motherfucker. If my girl loves me and then I talk some other girl into loving me and then I talk that girl into loving my girl and then talk that girl into loving us, and us into loving her, and I was the creator of that, they're both going to look at me like, that's a bad motherfucker right there. That motherfucker just talked me into loving him with this other bitch. He's bad as shit. Women look up to that kind of shit. Women don't look up to guys that look up to them. It just don't work out like that.
Good luck with that whole thing, because
it's a tough thing.
Tall order, Patrice.
It's a tough thing, but I'm saying like the threesome thing, I don't want to. We've had some really beautiful chicks, right? And I'm like, damn, I gotta never see this bitch again. I liked it. I like her around. There's nothing better than 2 naked girls just anywhere in your vicinity.
Of course, but the two key things to this to me are, number one, of course you love it as it's happening. You don't know what that will translate to in a long-term sense, right? You know?
I had a taste of it. See, I'm leaving the sex part. The sex part is not what I'm talking about. It's the togetherness part afterwards. It's the idea that no one's uncomfortable. And the reason why this worked this last time is because my girl was friends with this other girl already. So I was the outsider. And I'm built to be the outsider. I'm like, fuck it. You know, hey, bitch, ignore me. Y'all fucking talk about sandals while I sit over here and fucking watch TV. And then they come in and they just sitting around doing the same goofy girl shit that my girl do when we're alone, except for she's doing it just me and her. Now I'm forced to not be able to just live life, but they were talking to each other, just sitting around in panties and shit and just commenting on each other's titties and just like, your titties are great and your titties are great, and I'm just sitting in the corner like an asshole just watching TV, like, yay, this is great. I know it was the good thing.
You want a harem. Every guy wants a harem.
Well,
you want, like...
instead of fucking working against me, help me figure out the theory.
I'm not working against you. I just don't want to see you blow your chick by screw up and have her fucking walk.
There's a few people on the line that kind of have something with this. Jake from Utah.
Utah.
Yeah, I know. That's what he wants. Yo, Jake.
Yes, sir.
What's up, man?
Hey, Patrice sounds like he wants to be a polygamist.
Yes, but here's my thing.
What's the difference?
Here's the difference, sir. I want it to not be, because if you can get a religion involved with anything, if you could get somebody to be convinced religiously about something, it doesn't even matter. Like, I want it to be almost social. Like, you can go in a club and a chick might meet you and go, I know he has a girlfriend. Let me talk to him. Maybe I'll like. I'm trying to introduce a paradigm, not a religion, but like, instead of a chick going, I'm going to go home, suck his dick at 3 in the morning, and then I'm going to feel like a cunt. I'm going to maybe meet something and have some love in my life. So, yes, I'm down with the polygamy idea, but I don't want it to just be... Because I think that the Mormons, man, it's religious. And you can, bitches walk around with veils on their face.
Yeah, you could sell them anything with religion.
I want to sell it like, this is some square shit. Like, this is life.
There's a couple of people that say they have this. What's that, Bill? Bill! No, that's double trouble. Fuck Bill.
And, and here's what I'm doing that I could make a mistake, Anthony.
Arizona, Travis.
I'm trying to deliver it so that it's for every guy who wants to maybe try this. A lot of guys know how to do it, but didn't have the whole fundamental idea of how to do it worked out. So it really is key that they meet a certain kind of woman. I'm trying to introduce this
trying to formulate this whole thing.
Yeah, formulate it correctly.
Travis?
Yes, gentlemen, how you doing today?
Hey, man.
I've had this pretty much the exact situation that Patrice talked about the past 5 years, and it was one of my wife's friends. She lives with us. I mean, I just left the house. I drive a truck over the road. When I leave, give the kids a kiss goodbye, tell them, love you. Do the same thing with both of the girls. I mean, it's actually like an ideal situation. I mean, my wife gets what she needs. I get what I need. There's actually just more people in the house, almost like building like I don't want to sound corny or not, but it's just like a bigger family, I guess.
Exactly. You love your kids. You love your wife. You love your dogs. You love your mom and your mother and father. You have the ability to love more than one thing. You don't think you have the ability to love more than one woman? And I'm not talking to the guy. I'm talking with him. He loves everybody, and everybody loves the situation. The only thing that would keep it from working is the people who are on the side. Like Norton says, what if your girl wants to love another guy? It would be up to me to say, okay, I'm going to let her love this other guy. It's up to my acceptance, but if she has the ability to love another person, I can't call her crazy because she could love somebody else.
Now, Travis, is any problems crop up that don't normally pop up in regular relationships with this?
Well, like in the beginning, like say one of them wasn't in the mood to screw around or something, and you go in there, it's just jealousy in the beginning.
Jealousy in the beginning?
Well, because
from my wife in the beginning.
This would happen to me.
Jealousy, and it's kind of, and it's gone away.
Did it go away because you kind of stopped doing certain things, or you felt kind of weird, like
you stopped yelling, "Get out of the room, cunt"? When you're with the hot chick.
What I'm trying to get at is, if you have to start altering what you're doing based on trying to keep the peace between these two girls, then it's not working. Then you're you're putting on a fucking facade.
Shit, though.
It's not that. I mean, just like, any group of people, somebody has something that the other one doesn't have. There's going to be jealousy in the beginning until the person gets used to the situation totally. I don't know if I'm putting that across right.
Yeah, sure. It makes sense. But I'm just picturing my girl fucking other people and,
But you got to stop always thinking in terms of what they're going to do. They're not us.
No, but I mean, I'm just trying. That's the only I can think of it is, It would just drive me nuts.
Here's what happened too. My girl, she you know, her period came on one of the days after, because we did it like a couple of weeks.
Thank you, Travis.
We did it like a couple of weeks, so she had a period, you know, and the other girl didn't. So we messed around that night, but then the next day I'm looking. And I knew my girl was on a period, but I'm looking at her friend's booty, just like, So.
You don't fuck on the reg?
No. And her friend just goes, no, you know, solidarity. She wasn't going to do it. It was respect for my girl.
Yeah.
But if my girl had been like, you know what, I want to watch both of y'all just do it. I'm going to just sit it out because I got a headache. It wasn't happening. And I was a greedy motherfucker. You know, trying to mess with a friend, and that's what I don't want to deal with. I just want to deal with, you know, if it's possible. Yeah. I don't know. I still don't have it all worked out, but if it's possible, oh yeah, this one's on a period. Hey, come on, sweetie, let's go, me and my girl. And if my girl can't do it, come on, this one, they're all, come on, sweetie.
I think with 3 people, man, it's nearly impossible because somebody is going to feel like they're getting fucking shafted.
Yeah, that's right.
Somebody else is going to feel the jealousy. Someone's going to start getting more attention. How
do you know?
Yeah, right? I thought I had all that shit figured out.
I'm trying to get to the first
Do you know who you're
level.
talking to?
I am the fucking king. I thought that's why I'm paying so much money in alimony. I thought I had everything fucking set. I could have the best of both worlds. This is fine, dandy. And then the wife is just like, you know, no. Because she started seeing a little too much, you know, friendliness going on.
So you had 2
between
girls?
Pretty much, yeah. For a whole summer, I guess, about.
Then your wife knew that one, and then she knew...
Oh, yeah. We were all together.
Oh.
All together. And then it was like, the wife was like, you know, what are you doing? I'm noticing you know, she noticed I was paying a little too much attention to the other one, and...
Yeah,
and shit like that.
Wait, were you trying to bang the one you weren't married to when your wife wasn't there? Or, like, would you bang her
At
with not your
first,
wife?
it wasn't going to work that way. It was just going to be, nope, this
all
is
together.
a 3 thing.
See, that's what I don't...
And then after a while, it turned into, I don't care who the fuck is here, who's not here.
Yeah.
You're getting fucked.
Yes!
And then,
that's what I'm talking about.
And then it turned into the wife giving me an ultimatum. She said, look, it's gotten to the point where I can't take this anymore. It's me or her. Goodbye.
Wait a minute now. But see, that's what I'm saying. The fucking ability to approve of this is, like I said, if you had 2 children and they both walk into your room, now, I mean, talking to the parents out there, if both your kids walk in the room and they say, Ma, we both love you, but we're tired of you loving both of us. Pick one. Like, why doesn't that make sense the same way? It's like, what? Because it's your mother. It's you. These are the rules we set. So it's like, I know that you love my brother and me. And I go in the room and I make you choose one, like Sophie's Choice and shit.
That's so different, though, because you know why? Because you're almost as a parent obligated to have this unconditional love for both of the kids. But you will notice that many times there is a favorite.
There's a favorite.
You'll never tell the kids, like, you're my favorite.
How do they deal with that? They learn how to deal with that. They never think that this is not the system. They go, man, Mommy, you love him more than me. And the mother goes,
she goes, oh, no, baby.
Exactly.
No.
Why the fuck can't you just introduce that same problem? It happens with dogs.
Because the kid can't just fucking leave.
Exactly. And that resentment gets carried well into adulthood. And you're
Joe, I'm sorry.
How the fuck do you know, too, Joe?
Yeah, that's true. Poor
trying to help me. I'm trying to help
poor Joe
you, Joe.
wasn't the favorite.
No, I'm the only child. I'm
and you still weren't the favorite.
Hi-oh.
They made him sleep in the closet next to the hangers.
In a ditch in the shed.
Joe, you love both your parents?
Yeah, but listen to me. Let me just make this one point. Let me make this one point. These are the two problems I think that you would arise. It's all this stuff with favoritism and everything that we've been talking about.
Yes.
But the other thing is, I think a lot of it has to do with geographical location, dude. I don't think you could pull something like this off very...
I'm looking at Norton.
I don't think you could pull something like this off very easily living in a townhouse in New Jersey with normal, quote-unquote, shit all around you. I think fucking Utah or someplace a little
Davidian
camp. You know, you're trying to do this Vicky Cristina Barcelona thing, but you're not living in a farm in Spain.
That's
you know?
like something. But why would my neighbors need to know that's how I was living?
It's not what your neighbors need to know. It's what the girls will start to bring into it, looking at the fucking neighbors and going, you know, this is weird and this is not normal.
You gotta listen to what I'm saying in the beginning. I mean? There's things that we have brought into this society that we decided is normal or not. That's socially acceptable. Just like, you know what's acceptable now, and it wasn't? Lesbianism. Fucking Ellen is a raging dyke, and she's in the mainstream, and they love her with all their heart. That's what I'm saying is I'm trying to introduce a fucking a theory that makes having that a man with a girlfriend, that a woman, instead of fucking being talked to and she goes, you got a girlfriend? And he goes, yeah, but she's still interested enough to take her moral fiber down a notch, and by one, fucking someone else's man, and two, fucking someone else's man. For both reasons, because girls are loyal to other women like that. So ultimately, she has no I'm telling her that ultimately, look, there's about 5 to 1. About 5 women every guy. In terms of I believe that's jail, homosexuality, marriage, the whole thing. So, ultimately...
Did you just make up that statistic?
I love how he just threw that out there.
5 to 1.
5 to 1.
Does that make sense? Yeah. But women
you said that like
outnumber
a
men.
mechanic giving an estimate.
Do you think there's more available men than available women?
I honestly couldn't speak to it with any sort of education.
There's a lot more available women than there are men.
I would disagree.
Absolutely.
But again, it's geographic, dude. It's wherever you are, man. It's in New York City, maybe.
But here's
definitely not where I came from.
The
not
other issue,
Philly.
though, Joe. The other issue is how men get love. We get love by trying to get pussy. We go out, try to find a bitch, and she likes us enough to fuck us, and then we like her enough to continue to stay until we love her. Women don't go out and get love. What I'm saying is I'm giving women an opportunity with what I'm saying is to go out and meet a guy that she really likes, and he goes, I have a girlfriend, and she doesn't have to go, fuck, I really thought this guy was cool, but I can't give him anything that I have to give because he got a girl.
But you're assuming that women are going to be comfortable sharing, and most of them
They
aren't.
should be.
Most of them won't be.
Look at Match.com. Look at this fucking Ashley. Look at Ashley Madison. It's just a bunch of people trying to fuck other people.
Right.
And for women, fucking other people means they're regressing. For a woman, it's not regressing. They're settling. Fucking for us, we want quantity. Women want one guy. Men want more than one girl. Guys don't want just one woman. That's not what we're after. We might just have one woman because we love her and we don't want to hurt her, but that is in our soul? No!
But again, dude, again, I'm telling you, dude, the location of trying to execute something like this is such a key thing because the norm of the culture around
so you
this
agree
situation...
if I move to where? Hawaii?
I don't know. Yeah, I would say if you went to Hawaii, you'd probably have a better shot at pulling this off. I honestly believe that. Okay, because you're bringing up Ellen. What you're leaving out, though, is lesbianism has been something that's been around. It just wasn't as talked about. This is not something that's commonplace.
It is commonplace.
Or as commonplace as lesbianism.
It's common thought. Lesbianism has been around. You don't think that motherfuckers these guys that have 50 wives polygamy's been around. This thought has been around. You know why it's been around? Because there's men around. Men want to fucking have more than one girl.
Polygamy has been around, but do you see the way the rest of the country looks at Utah? People look at Utah and go, what the fuck are they doing out there? They're lunatics.
They have, it's not socially acceptable. If there's a way to make it the idea of it acceptable, that people will accept it.
Let me ask you something. Let's say you ever pull this off. You got 2 girlfriends. You got those 2 girls. Would it get to the point after a while where you would be like,
I want to cheat on them
bring a third bitch into this fucking...
No, two girlfriends and a side bitch.
And I want to get a side bitch into this fucking thing.
I don't know. have no clue. That's a good question.
Of course, this is the fucking the sex fuck equivalent of I'll take a triple cheeseburger with 3 slices of cheese, 2
heavy pickles.
I don't think I'm being unreasonable. I didn't say a harem. I didn't say 3.
No.
I just said another girlfriend.
I think you would want another girlfriend for a little while. Then you break up with her.
You're not disagreeing because you fucking don't want to do it. You're disagreeing because you're bringing in all the psycho babbleness of it. You're breaking it down. I'm talking about, look, the opportunity. Ready? Here's what's acceptable in life now. Pal Talk, MySpace, fucking the computer. Hello.
Friendster, Facebook.
It's all that fucking
Twitter.
What is it? It's all that shit where you get it.
Social networking.
Yeah, that's acceptable. And there's like when I go on those things sometimes, I'll go, all right, where's the titties? And, you know, it's like I get bumped out because this is not how we do this here. It's, you know, so what I'm saying is I understand what you're saying, the problems. What I'm trying to introduce or trying to figure out the fundamental how to make that an actual situation that could either be fucked up or not.
Here's what you'd end up doing. Here's exactly what you would end up doing. You have your chick. She's your constant. You would always have her. That's your girlfriend. This other girl would be your girlfriend for time until you got tired of her. You'd keep your chick. You'd get rid of the girlfriend and try to find another girlfriend for more. You just want a longer threesome. You want a threesome that lasts longer than just a night.
It's possible. Patrice, I have to think about that.
You know,
I have to think about that. It's possible because I haven't thought that far ahead. That's
You're just trying to swing it,
and,
you know. But
I just don't want to hate the bitch that, you know. But I might like her enough. And the thing, like I said, there is benefit in this besides just me. It benefits my girl, and it benefits this other bitch, because she doesn't have to just be some goofy bitch who gets fucked, and then I bounce.
They hang out, they get shop together, and you can sit there with the remote in your hand.
Whether that works or not, in the long term, it's some. We all want some.
We haven't gotten into phase 3 testing yet.
You're
in phase 1.
One can cook while the other one cleans. One can iron while the other one sews.
But see, why are you being sarcastic?
I'm joking.
No,
I'm making a joke.
You're being sarcastic.
Listen.
I want you to work with me. I'm trying to help with you,
I know.
You're allowing nana glasses to really shoot on your theory.
I'm going to bring back a quote that this is a direct quote from you.
Okay.
Remember when we were in Birmingham, Alabama a couple years ago?
Well, no, go.
All right.
Well, I'm glad you remember hanging out with me to that level.
It was nice. I had a nice time with you.
You're welcome. You're welcome for San Francisco, too. Go ahead.
Fucking
I like
asshole.
the things I bring to him. I don't even remember you were with me anywhere. Go.
Please, God.
I'm not going to remember this anyway. You see, you've been on the show 20 times. He remembered 2. Anthony remembered.
Like he's been on 2 times or something.
Twice, huh, Bub? Go ahead,
positive.
Go ahead, memorable. Finish your statement.
Memory.
Go ahead.
Oh, shit.
Go ahead, unforgettable. Finish your statement.
This is you're the worst human being I've ever met in my life.
He raises a fair point, Joe.
Go ahead, Meg DeRosa.
You are a sandwich 3 weeks ago.
Now, this is to support what you were saying about how you're just going to keep wanting more.
Yeah.
You said to me a couple of years ago, dude, we were talking, you were telling me about your girl, and you said, you know, man, I asked you, I go, do you fuck around on the road? And you said, no, because my girl lets me, you know, she's down to have threesome here and there and this and that. And you said, if I can't deal with that, if I'm not happy with that, I'm just being greedy at that point.
Yeah.
But now you're moving a step further. But
I might be able to say my girl, but that's 2 years ago.
I know.
And I might be able to say, you know what, my girl, and I'm putting it on her. My girl might, if I can. My thing is, one thing my girl will do is she will let me try to logic my way into a situation. If it makes sense, she argues it. I really didn't think I had to have this argument with a guy. But it's good because you're a sweet man.
I'm listening.
And you're built like a woman.
Yes.
You're built like Ellen. So,
why are you all tangled up there? What are you doing?
I'm all tangled up. I'm not the only one disagreeing with
I know, sweetie. Calm down. So, I'm saying my girl, if I can make That's why I'm trying to find a fundamental point. The thing she wants is her friends. If her friends can just, you know.
And you want to fuck her friend.
Is Danny's boots just walking out the room? He's just done?
Danny just like walk.
Where you going, Danny? You just fed up?
Yeah. Where's Linderman from My Bodyguard shoes going? So he was laughing when it went off.
So I'm just trying to figure out, you know, I'm trying to make it make sense.
Yeah.
So that I can that it can be introduced without a problem. We try to figure out all the beginning problems. We didn't look into, are we both going to be on our period at the same time? All that. I'm basically going, man, I could just look into, and she can have a friend, and we can. It's just we love us.
Just having us. Them around and
us. It's not a harem thing. It's a us thing. Like, we love each other.
One advantage is this. Nobody would know exactly who left that giant log in the bowl.
So now there's the element of doubt.
I think what you're saying, ideally, is a very cool concept. I don't disagree with ideally you should be able to do it. What I'm saying is, it just seems so fucking
do you have a
logistically
girlfriend
hard.
right now?
I don't think we're
That's what I'm
emotionally
saying.
equipped for that.
And I'm not trying to be a dick. You're not even able to. You're a monogamous type of dude, and
sort of.
But you have no sound theory of monogamy. I'm trying to move on to the next. I've figured out monogamy. One, you just don't pay your bitch no attention. That's the ultimate thing. What? You just let her run around and make choices and make suggestions, and you just go, whatever, bitch.
Well.
Because her shit is based on emotion. That's all I'm saying. I'm trying to logically think of something that can battle her emotion. That's it. There you go. Click, click.
Now Danny comes tiptoeing back in.
Danny's Lisa Bonet hair keeps fucking distracting me.
Danny tiptoed in like a cartoon detective.
That's all I'm saying.
Like, dink, dink, dink.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, I understand there's going to be problems.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to get to that first.
You're a pioneer,
Patrice. The conversation.
You're a fucking pioneer. I want to talk to the couple that. Did they go away? God damn it. They just had they swapped the first time. That was I
could never do a couple swap. I would get so fucking jealous.
Yeah, there's no way to like
another dude's cock.
The swap.
Especially if she just kept kissing and touching your shoulders
like this.
All she's doing is feeling men's shoulders in the room.
Like he puts it in. The minute she touches his shoulder, she comes.
Can I just give him a massage? I just want to give him a massage. I've never done that to a man before.
Yeah, all she wants to do is fucking have shirts fit properly on a guy.
Tell me.
It's terrible.
That's right.
Yeah, there's something about just, you did not want to see your girlfriend just getting plowed in front of you like that. Jesus.
I had an one of my ex-girlfriends, we had another couple over one time, and I was making out my girl, and my buddy was making out his girl, and I talked to the guy before and was like, yeah, man, let's have like a fucking thing here. And even just at that stage of it, me making out on one side of the couch and him on the other, and
no one in between, just you two.
And no girls in the room.
Yeah. Just us. All right. Forget I said girls.
Just you and him air kissing.
Yeah. But I mean, just even that part of it, like just another dude even being there and like seeing me with my girl was pissing me off.
Would this freak you out?
Really?
Would this freak you out if you were?
Yes.
Here comes an insult.
No, I'm actually not if you and your girl were 69ing, right?
Uh-huh.
And you're on the bottom, and she's on top, and he's fucking over your face, and his dick and balls keep brushing your nose.
I find it more cute than irritating.
How awful would that be? Just making
that white milky stuff on his dick when he's pulling it out.
Just smelling the man asshole stench just hovering over your fucking
Brillo-y hair chafing your bridge of your nose.
It all boils down to if somebody has a bigger dick than you smashing your girl. It's just.
Well, that would, yeah.
If you ever want to talk to your girl about one, like, I think it's sexy to talk about her fucking other guys.
No,
I would never want to hear
it's upsetting.
She will not. It's just like guys
I
have dildos and stuff in their relationship.
Yeah.
Anything sexual that you do with a girl that loves you, she'll associate with you. even if it's some guy with a giant dick smashing her, if it's in the midst of how she loves you, it won't. I'm telling you, dude. If you can just let it go, it's because property. It's possessiveness. Let it go a little bit. Let it go.
There's something else to that.
Just let it go.
There's something else. There's
You'll feel
better
good.
pleasure.
You should watch a girl you're with, right? That you kind of like.
Have sex.
Fuck another guy. And just be around and see if you can deal with it. I bet you could.
Jimmy's an odd one because Jimmy is constantly obsessed with this thought of and how horrible it is that the girl would be thinking of fucking someone else. Yet you find talking about it with her a turn on.
Oh, I absolutely
But you
do.
are completely fucking upset about the thought of that even really happening.
Yeah, I get jealous, but I do talk to her about it, and I make her tell me about other people.
10 minutes left, Danny? Is there another read?
No read.
Oh, good. Okay.
And
I just like letting everyone know.
Is just counting down.
Oh, shit. What the fuck is that?
What's going on, Danny?
His job is to let us know how much time is left in the show. He's got to be kidding.
Damn.
He's got to be kidding. Look at him. Smart-ass motherfucker. You are such a smart-ass.
I'm sorry, Danny. I'm just teasing Danny now. I'm sorry.
It's a different world.
I'm just teasing Danny.
Oh, there she is. Yeah.
I'm being all prisony with Danny.
It's Danny here. Like it's Lisa Bonet.
That where we come from.
Yeah.
You gotta go meet Dwayne Wayne. You gotta get out of here.
yeah, I don't want to see my girl fucking somebody else. No.
That would drive me.
No.
I get
Talk
jealous.
about it's nice though.
If I see,
No.
I'm not. Even if it's not my girlfriend, if it's a girl I hooked up with one time and we're out for the first time after we hooked up with the first time, and I see a guy talking to her, it drives me fucking crazy.
Hold on, let me ask
It drives me
Let me
crazy.
ask Andre the Giant here. How much time we got left?
Superfly snooker.
How much time we got left? 7?
Probably now about 9 minutes.
What's worse, Joe?
Huh?
What's worse?
Hold on, was Irene Cara finished?
You can at least
What's
let me
worse for
take
you?
out the hair if you're going to make fun.
You go out with a chick, you bump into some guy that used to fuck her.
What's worse?
Or you were going out with a chick, you've broken up. Perhaps she broke up with you. Let's leave it that emotional, scarred thing.
Right.
And then you meet the guy that is now fucking her. What's worse?
That's the latter one.
The latter of the two.
Yes.
After you fuck her,
Yeah.
then you're fucking her, and then seeing the guy that fucked her before.
Because you got see with the first scenario you can still manage to get the upper hand and go, really, you dated that guy? What a fucking dude. You know what I mean? And try to make your life look better.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
That's her ex, yeah.
But
Yeah,
the
yeah.
other way around, you're fucked. She's just like, this is my new dick.
But you're not
Don't
thinking
want
the
it.
original guy is going, yeah, I had that already.
Yeah, I had that already.
Had that
Gives a
already.
fuck
If a
what
guy
he's
comes up to me and
thinking.
says, yeah, I fucked your girl, I'm going to go, yeah, really? But did you choke her? Did you try to smother her with a pillow?
Did you fucking
When you fucked
beat her
did you hang
senseless?
out the window by her feet? Huh, motherfucker? Exactly. That's why you gotta stop making love to your dumb Egyptian girlfriends and fuck them, so you don't feel like there's something missing. Stop making
I
love
do
to
fuck 'em.
them,
I
stupid.
fuck
No, you
like
don't. You hold them like they're fucking just...
No, I'm a dirtball. I'm a complete dirtball in bed. I do all the nasty fucking shit you
Like
do.
what? What do you do nasty?
No, he doesn't.
I do the fucking choking, the hair pulling, all that, the spitting, all that bullshit. I do all
You spit in
that.
their face?
No, but I mean, I wouldn't.
He
I
spits
wouldn't
on
if
his
they
own
wanted me to.
floor.
Yeah, he spits in the air and smacks it like gum.
The
Do you
fourth
see this
Goodfellas
fucking liar?
reference today.
I have to. There's got to be. There's a quota we have to
She
reach.
spit on her own floor.
On floor.
You know what?
He's not dirty.
Let me hold on.
No.
Let me edit the statement.
This is why meeting his ex-girlfriend's new boyfriend bothers him, because he didn't fuck her in the mouth.
No,
at the show.
dummy. I didn't say that bothered me. He asked me which would be worse,
Yeah.
and I said the
Ooh.
latter.
Yeah,
That's what I said.
Why would either one of them be worse?
You are a douche. Ooh.
I said the second would be worse. I didn't say that it would fucking drive me crazy.
Would it?
I don't think so.
Yes, this is what I'm saying. Why are you allowing these lies?
What does old Countdown Ross have to say about all this?
Yeah.
What the?
Yes.
Sam was the worst of the two.
Go
That's
ahead,
all.
mattress stuffing hand. Finish. How much time we got now?
7 minutes.
All right,
7
cool.
minutes.
Like that.
Cool.
God
His
damn.
hair looks like dryer lint.
Oh, Daddy. That's fantastic.
Hey, Harvey Keitel from Taxi Driver here.
Bad lieutenant. Daddy's the bad lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There we go.
Yeah, that's much better.
That's fine.
Oh, you look like the lead singer of Deep Purple when they did the reunion tour 20 years later. Okay.
I used to freak the fuck out though, especially if a chick, like I remember a girl breaking up with me when I was probably 16 years old, and then
she was two?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, you suck.
She got teeth, and you're like,
There you go.
She and then she started going out with one of my friends, and like she wasn't even sexually active before me, so that to me was like I kind of held on to that like, oh my God, I'm fucking cherishing this, like having sex with her. And then the thought that my friend was now plowing it, dude, it killed me.
You started making a vision in your head of him just...
Yes, I couldn't stop thinking about it. It was horrible.
and why'd she dump you, did you say?
I was a lousy fuck. No.
First girl I ever fucked did the same thing. She broke up with me, and she went out with my Jamaican friend, John.
No way.
I swear to God.
Right from you to a Jamaican guy.
A fucking giant monster.
Wow. She loved the cock. Holy shit.
I deflowered her.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm not packing. That's why I don't get into the whole...
No,
If
it
I had
wasn't
a
even
big
so much
enough
that. It
dick
was just...
to challenge the dicks of America.
Nah.
It'd be
I
different.
don't give a fuck.
It wasn't even that. I used to put a lot more emphasis on that. Like, it was so fucking important to me that the thought of the girl being with somebody else, like that thought was devastating. Like, it's not devastating now. Now I'm just like, ugh, it creeps me out and shit like that. But I think that's what, when growing up, I think the first, aside from the first girl I had sex with, that Buzz chick that was 19 years old.
We have Crypt Keeper?
Oh, yeah.
4 minutes.
Crypt Keeper, what the fuck?
Crypt Keeper hair. You never seen the Crypt Keeper's hair?
Yeah.
Hey, Tom Savini.
Tom Savini, that's a good one. Tom Savini's a good one. Take that as a compliment.
All right, 4 minutes. Sorry.
Yeah, aside from the first chick I was with, who was this 19-year-old named Buzz out in California, I think after that, the next 4 girls I was with over, whatever time that was, were all virgins. Because I couldn't even grasp them having been with somebody else.
I would be disgusted
it
if I married to a
upset
virgin.
the shit out of me.
You know what's
Who wants to fuck a
You know what
virgin?
stung me recently really bad?
Me.
I dated this girl right in my asshole. I dated this girl a couple of years ago, and I went down to Florida to do these shows, and I cheated on her when I was in Florida. I got really fucking mad at her about something, and I cheated on her. And then I was so riddled with guilt that I told her that I cheated on her, and then she dumped me because I cheated on her.
You're a girl, Joe.
And I was just shut up.
You have a
Can I
twat.
finish my fucking story?
We only have so many seconds left.
Cheated on a girl because you made her mad.
You felt bad, so you bought yourself a pair of shoes and felt better.
But she never. She wouldn't. The whole thing with the relationship was
Should have worn shoulders.
She wouldn't go.
Is that why you had
I wanted to crash.
Shoulders.
I wanted to crash.
She wouldn't go fully in the relationship with me. She was always playing me at this kind of distance thing, and then whatever. So then recently she Facebooked me, and I went on her page, and she's in a relationship with some guy, and the utter joy, it's just picture after picture after picture of her just being totally in love with this guy. And
Really?
It hurt me.
It should have.
It hurt me because I was like, I couldn't give that to her, and I ruined it. Because, you know what I mean? Oh,
Yeah.
It just fucking hurt.
You blew it.
And you blew it.
Fucking femme.
Little fucking
we're a
estrogen,
couple of
full
femmes.
estrogen,
I know. I'm glad you're sitting over there.
Yeah, I've had my Femi moments, that's
these
for sure.
barbarians.
Fucking
cavemen.
faggot.
It's the
How long
reason
was
why
what?
you would do
How long
something. You
ago
don't
this
fucking
happened?
cheat on your girl.
The Facebook thing just happened a couple
cause
weeks ago,
something.
but the actual
Patrice, you don't
2
understand
years
some of
ago?
the
I do, but it's like
we don't understand some of the shit you come out. You're like Obi-Wan Kenobi with some of this shit. You can't understand some of our level
do,
shit.
but it's the
For
reason
instance, I don't get out-
guys don't cheat
Oh, there's some
because
music.
I don't get the logic behind a sentence when you go, "That bitch gets to love me." That doesn't make sense to me. So, but I let it slide.
how much time do we have left?
I get the little clock. I'm not telling anybody. Now you don't know. Can you start a story and finish it before time runs out?
A girl
We'll
I
see.
knew, and this is true.
Yeah.
A girl I knew told me that she tried to fuck her boyfriend's dog one time years ago. No, this is not a joke.
Stop it.
She was into bestiality. That's not my thing. And so what I did was I put on a dog porn and made her suck my dick and watch it while she sucked my dick.
Well,
No, you didn't.
fucking
I'm
you
not
was
into
like
that,
fucking a turtle with no shell. Or a clawless bug. Ooh.
You fucking hoot owl. I'll show.
I feel like there's fucking a big pile of ice.
So is this okay now? Can Danny just apologize for what he said to me? now?
Apologize.
Can Danny
I don't
apologize?
think that's happening.
No?
I think it was. Very therapeutic.
You know what's San Francisco this
No way
coming
whatsoever.
weekend?
Yes. Oh, the plugs.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
Yes.
I'll be at Cobb's Comedy Club. This is Jim Norton. Patrice
Patricky.
will not be there, and nor will Joe.
Where will Patrice be?
I'll be in the Poughkeepsie Bananas. Bananas in Poughkeepsie.
Hasbrook
March 20.
Heights?
No, Poughkeepsie.
Right.
And March 27th and 28th, I'll be at Poughkeepsie Bananas.
I'll be
I don't have the numbers.
I'll be at the Art Center in Harrisburg on March 7th.
Who you
Saturday.
opening for?
Nobody.
Your headlining?
He's not opening.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
You're such a nice guy.
T-minus 10.
Oh, and Joe will be opening
9.
for me in San Francisco.
If I can do anything to get out of it, I will.
7. 6.
How long
Ignition
does it take you to drive
sequence.
there?
We'll see you tomorrow.
Kat Von D from LA Inc., a show I DVR, and she's got a new book called High Voltage Tattoo.
We were just thumbing through this, and
For a guy that doesn't have one tattoo on his body, I'm obsessed with the tattoo. Kat Von D, look
I
at
think
her.
when they're done really well, they look really good.
What's up, Kat? Yeah.
There's some horrific tats out there, but
I got to tell you, I bought this book, and I'm so bummed because I could have got a freebie. But that's cool, though, right?
Yeah.
So now you know that I'm a fan.
Thanks.
Instead of sitting here making believe I know what this is all about.
Well, I'll sign it for you and you can sell it on eBay if it helps.
Yeah, put my money back that way.
Just kidding.
We were just talking about tats, and what I like about the show is you take this picture and then it looks like the picture on the body, and I can't figure out how that's done.
yeah,
magic.
that really is amazing because you just see so many horrid tattoos out there.
I know.
So when you see a really good one that's shaded and almost like pops out at you like a face that looks like a painting or a photograph, you're like, wow, that is good work.
Yeah, there's a bunch of really great portrait artists, and I think when a portrait's executed properly, it's pretty mind-blowing.
I was saying before, like, I don't understand. I always thought it was like either that ink gun is on or off. It's either going on, whatever color is in there, or nothing. And then to see the shading, like, and it's shadowing and things like that, how the hell is that done?
Very carefully, I guess.
Really? What do you got, like a lighter touch or something?
No, I think it just has to do with like technique, and everybody tattoos differently, obviously. Some people are more light-handed than others, but in the end, it's just like how you approach a tattoo.
Yeah. Do you have a bad tattoo on you?
Bad as in not done well?
Yeah.
Oh, I have a lot of them. My whole my left leg. If there's a picture of it in the book, it's like the yearbook. Don't even draw tattoo me, so it looks like a drunken 3-year-old
Oh, shit.
got a hold of my leg. But they're so cool because they're like the most endearing tattoos ever.
Yeah.
Endearing.
Yeah, like it's cute. My mom tattooed me.
Really?
Yeah, she's like 55. 56.
What do you just like give him the gun and go ahead, have a field day on me?
Yeah, I kind of, obviously, give them gloves and do all that. And And then I showed my mom like how to hold it for a second, and she just did a little word on me. So, and it was cool because it was in the city where I was born in Mexico, and I hadn't been back there in like 11 years. So I brought my mom with me, and I made her tattoo me in front of like 5,000 kids. She put her little glasses on, and she was all cute about it, and she wrote like a word on my leg, and it looked pretty good. Pretty good. Good job, Mom.
How did it start with you? Like I know.
Just punk rock music, hanging out with the wrong crowd, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm sure you get asked all the time, where is the first one?
It's on my ankle. It's a J for my boyfriend at the time named James, and I still have it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Obviously,
nice
we
and
broke
easy.
up, like 3 years later.
You
But
went very safe.
And then, because, yeah, right? Some people...
I don't regret it. I don't care.
Some people are addicted to getting tats.
I mean, there's no physical addiction, but yeah. They do, like...
Yeah, they like the
go
feeling
overboard.
of it and just getting more. You put yourself in that category?
No way. I hate how it feels.
Really?
Dude, I suck at getting tattooed.
You just like the results. You just
I
don't
love
like how it
having
feels
them. I
when you
hate
do
getting
it.
them.
Wow, that's fucked up. A lot of people like getting them.
What is it?
Yeah.
What does it take to get your face tattooed?
What do you mean?
Just, I mean, like
Me as a person, or
yeah, like that's kind of scary.
That's a big
'cause
step.
That's a big step, is what I'm
Yeah,
getting at. I mean,
yeah.
any other tattoo, technically, you could cover it up with a shirt
Sure.
and all that, whatever.
Yeah.
But when you start going up on the neck and in the
hands and
face,
stuff,
you
yeah.
know, that's
permanent.
brave.
Yeah. I think for me, I've been tattooing since I was 14 years old, so like, it's definitely a lifestyle. So it was safe, I guess, quote unquote, for me
Right.
to get it done. But I definitely don't tattoo faces unless I know the person really well. I know they're not gonna, be looking for a job like the corporate office or something. Because.
But don't you think corporate offices are starting to accept a tattoo finally?
Yeah, I think more and more, like with the help of like things like the book or the show, it
Right.
tends to open people's minds up a little more and view it as an art form.
Right.
But I think certain negative stigmas are never going to be completely diminished.
Right.
Yeah, you have it knocked because, you're who you are, and so you're walking around with tats is, it's who you are, and you got the show and everything like that. But once
not everybody watches the show, so sometimes you go to like some of these cities, like on my book tour special, I've noticed it's like I stick out like a sore thumb for sure.
Oh yeah, but you know what it is? It's not like it's going to affect your livelihood or something like that.
Yeah.
If you decide, because I see on your fingers and the hand, like anything that you can't cover with a long sleeve shirt or
Sure.
something like that, you pretty much are eliminating the possibility of getting a job in certain...
Or being the president or something.
Yeah, well, now, believe me, I take a tatted guy over what we got now. Oh, jeez. Oh, there's my little bell. I don't have my inappropriate bell.
Yeah, well. we have a bunch of guys on staff that have horrible tattoos.
Yeah.
You've probably been, I don't know, maybe people have done this to you a million times, but you got to see a couple of these tattoos and
I've
comment
seen them
about
all.
them.
Everybody's like,
What do
check
we
this
start
out.
with?
We can start with
Derek,
everybody, really. I mean,
Derek has the worst tattoo.
No,
we should
Eastside Dave's
Well,
got
Eastside Dave,
the
I don't know if
worst.
he's going to make
I
it.
wish he was here.
we need
he's not gonna make
Steve
it?
should come in. Yeah, I don't think Dave's going to make it in, but we need Butcher and Derek and Steve. And,
Eastside Dave got a
course,
tattoo
Sam.
of the Soprano cast on his back, right? Is it on his back?
Yeah.
It doesn't look anything like the Sopranos.
Drea De Matteo's on there, right? Is she in the tattoo? She's hot.
I'm not
no,
sure.
I don't think he has her.
No.
She has
it's
a
just
lot
got,
of
like,
rad
the
tattoos.
family.
She has an AC/DC tattoo.
Nice.
But he
So
got
cool.
he had I think 5 or 6 of the Sopranos cast, and then in text underneath it says I ordered for the table.
Yeah. It is the worst thing you'll
I
ever
love
see.
that.
Horrible.
But it's making you smile. That's good.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
funny
Because it's funny how horrible it is. Derek, show, I mean, this is a big honor for Derek, Kat Von D. Show.
Well, that's cool. I've seen like way crazier. Yeah. It's cool.
You like that? You got to explain the tattoo there, Derek.
What is it?
It's D. Snyder on a microphone.
There's Hedwig and the Angry Inch.
See that again, Derek?
And now I got to take a look.
I like it.
No, you don't.
Oh, shit.
You're just nice.
That's...
But I like it because it looks like a fucking old guy from World War II one. Like
Yeah.
those faded, awful ink ones.
Yeah, it's like done in the traditional style.
Yeah.
Stinks.
Derek doesn't want to talk. He just wants to show the tat.
Was
I
that
like your
supposed to
tattoo.
look like nose art from like a old bomber plane or
Well,
something?
yeah,
microphone.
That's what it was, like a chick on a bomb.
It failed
Yeah.
miserably.
I like it.
I got it when I was like 18. So
Really?
Yeah.
What are you getting? I'm 19.
Well, there is laser surgery, sir, to fix that fucking horse shit.
Yeah, Patrice, what do you think of the tattoo? Because we're not going to get it out of Kat.
Well, it stinks. But Kat is into the world of artistic positivity, so she's not gonna say the fucking guy's tattoo fucking sucks. But my thing is, I like it. My thing is about the tattoos. I don't like it to be accepted. It shouldn't be.
It's nice to be taboo.
Yeah.
I think people who get tattoos should be against society. That's how people did it. Motherfuckers that got tattoos, man, they didn't give a fuck. Now you get everybody got a little goofy tattoo on their foot or a goddamn butterfly, some broad walking down the street with a butterfly on her ankle to represent what?
Right.
or a comic who puts the tragedy to show I'm fucking in it. I'm not bullshitting. Like, so it's hard for me to know. So at least his tattoo stinks to look like it means something.
Right.
It's not art. It's a fucking mistake.
Well, let's ask Kat this, because Patrice, you bring up a good point. It used to be if you want to be a rebel, you have a tattoo, or like there was a time when wearing just an earring was like, what?
You was a bad
motherfucker. You doing?
You was
and then
a
it was the
bad
nose
dude.
ring. What's the big badass thing now to really stand out that people are doing?
I don't know.
Branding.
I just do tattoos, but I don't really know much about like piercings and all that stuff.
Right.
But
Getting beat up by Chris Brown. You get some fucking nice swelled up face.
And then you tattoo the bruises.
Says a rebel. You tattoo that beat up picture on your back.
You're just starting to see, like, for some reason on older men, it doesn't matter. You got, like, the old Navy tat or something like that.
Faded
or
ink
mom, something like that.
those.
The heart with that. You're starting to see them now, like, the women, older women that got tatted up a couple of decades ago. And for some reason, that looks sillier than the guy with the tat. To see like the other day, I'm in the supermarket there, and see some woman pushing a cart, and she's got like kids, and she's didn't take care of herself, and on the back of her neck is just some tribal tat work that was done when she was probably listening to
She had a rose on her
Journey
teeth
or
when she was
something.
18.
Yeah.
Now it look like those vines that growing outside of churches.
Yeah, you're just seeing more of that, and I think it is different on women.
I guess. I mean, I think a lot of people are like, "What are you gonna do when you're 80?" And I'm just like, I don't think that I'll be worried about what my tattoos are gonna look like when I'm 80. I'm just gonna be worried about like not pooping in my pants. You know?
You'll be able to take a decent dump every day.
I hate.
And I think I'll look pretty cool, like an old wrinkly gypsy woman. You know what I mean?
Of course.
It'll be the weird like old lady next door. Be like, she never comes out of her house.
Yeah,
that's gotta look strange on some loose skin.
I guess.
It really does,
But if you know who you are inside,
Yeah,
who gives a shit what's going to happen when you're 80?
I've never cared, so.
Do you have any
I
that
hate when people say that. Well,
do you have any that
Yeah.
only certain people can see?
Oh, good question.
Well, you mean like?
Well, you know what I mean. I'm trying to be fucking
sexual.
Yeah, whatever. On your
well, I'm gonna have a bodysuit by the time I
where
die,
your clit is a nose on a
No.
on a picture.
None of that.
There's a couple of really bad ones out there.
Your asshole's a winking eye and a whole big portrait of Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Is there really one of those out there?
Of course it is. Somebody's
something
fucking.
like that.
What's the worst dirty one you ever had to do? Like where you go, wow, this is just inappropriate, but you did
insane.
I don't know. I guess I'm just so desensitized to it. I've tattooed like every body part on the planet, so it's not really kind of like whatevs about
A
it.
guy's like schlong and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's gotta hurt like no one's goddamn business.
Most guys just joke about it, actually, rather than doing it. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't even joke about it. That just sounds.
I'm gonna get a tattoo of a bigger dick on my dick.
Painful. Where do most people find that? Like the most painful spot?
I think the crease where your leg meets your butt is the worst.
Really?
Mhm.
That seems meaty, where it wouldn't really.
Yeah, but it's more based on your nerves versus like actual fatty tissue.
Because I was always under the impression that where that friggin' bone is, like an ankle to me seems like
painful, right?
Fucking painful because it's so bony.
Girls usually pick the most painful parts for some reason.
Yeah.
That figures.
Anyone else have a bad tattoo? Butcher?
Yeah, I got a couple, but...
I got a couple.
See, we're not all lucky to get a tat from Kat. Kat, this is like a 2-month waiting.
This one is Venom from Spider-Man.
Yeah,
this is pretty
little
old.
chrome effect on it.
This one is really bad. I got when Dimebag Darrell died. Yeah, R.I.P.
That's
Dimebag.
awesome. I love that. I tattooed his wife.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Rita.
And this is my favorite one.
What is?
Oh, he's getting naked.
Yeah, he's pulling his shirt off. Rah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah, that's a big, like...
The big ugly one.
Oh, I'm so glad she's here because he thought that was explosive.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
What is it?
I'm waiting to see like a bad tattoo. I mean,
It's fucking evil.
Yeah.
It means nothing.
Yeah, that's what I was
If
going
only
for.
East Side Dave was here.
It's a devil with a watery eye.
I like it.
What's the waiting list to get?
Butch is in shape with his clothes on.
Yeah, exactly.
I just
Suck it
saw,
in.
like, when you did that, your belly fucking flopped out, man.
I still haven't lost the weight from the biggest gainer.
Yeah, no one has, apparently.
No, of course not.
I want to see the Sopranos tattoo.
I know
Do we
you
have
would.
a picture of it? It's so. We'll find
There
it.
is not
With a
even
big
any
tease.
way you could. Yeah, have you seen this side up here, which is hysterical, epic failure? Like, I gather that picture is supposed to be.
Man, I think most people that try to take on portraits that shouldn't, their biggest mistake is
the teeth, right?
Always, because you can't outline that stuff, or else you look like you have like she's sucking on a corn cob. Type
Yeah, that looks like a corn cob.
I don't know how to do the teeth.
But it sucks because like with portraits, it's like people flatter themselves all the time thinking they can do them, and then they're off by like a millimeter, and it changes
It
everything.
just doesn't look right.
It
Yeah.
looks just like
What?
It's absolutely perfect.
That is awful. Come on.
That is a legendary bad tat, man.
What's the waiting list to get a tattoo?
I usually don't book out for more than 2 months in advance, but it just takes us a long time to actually get to each email. So once we get to your email, which sometimes takes a year.
Wow.
You know, so it's only 2 months.
What I love about LA Ink, you really personalize every tattoo. It's cool.
Yeah.
There's a story behind every one, and by the time you see the finished product, you're like,
Yeah, and some of them don't even have stories. You know, I think like for the purpose of the show and making it entertaining, you know, they screen people with a lot of stories and stuff. But in the end, like I love just doing tattoos that are cool looking. Like I want to do a Will Ferrell portrait so bad.
Really?
From Elf, yeah. Nobody's got.
you know what? Eastside Dave will do that tomorrow. This guy will do that tomorrow.
Are
for
you working on anything that can actually make ink show up on black people?
There's the Sopranos tattoo.
Oh my
by the way.
God, that's it.
That is it right there.
It's so incredibly bad.
And it's not
He
here.
doesn't even know what to say.
It's fucking keloided up.
Dude, I guess that's supposed to be Tony because there's not much hair, but you can't even say that.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Tony. I guess Carmela. Next
Derek
time.
says that Carmela looks like Peter Chris.
Now, could you fix that?
That looks like Henry Rollins on the right.
It does look like Henry Rollins. No,
and the one on the left looks very familiar.
I don't know.
Not a soprano.
The feral kid from Road Warrior.
Can you fix that if I came for you?
With a shotgun.
Oh, that picture is obviously taken right after the tattoo's done. So once it's healed and some of that stuff will fade. Then if I were to look at it, I could see if you could.
Unless the whole
fix it.
thing faded, because
right.
we've seen it. That was over a year
Which
ago.
was the way to ask her if it stunk.
Yeah.
Is can you fix it? Yeah, after it heals up and we see what
I mean, some
shit.
stuff you can fix. I remember this guy came in with a Selma Hayek portrait. It looked nothing like her, and the nostrils were so blown out. I couldn't do anything to fix that. I'm like, you have to get at least one session of laser, and then we can go over it. But
well, let me ask you this,
Wow.
Kat. Obviously, you can't turn that into the actual Soprano cast.
Well,
what would you do with that?
Mount
What would you
Rushmore.
make that into? let's say there's no way you can make it into a Soprano cast. What would you do with that?
4 bowling balls.
a giant
love
suitcase. No.
Yeah, right?
No, I mean, it just depends. I'd have to see the photos and all
Yeah,
that.
all right. Just kind of.
That's a rough
That is
one.
the worst tattoo
I think it's
ever.
funny though. I like it.
Oh, he loves it because it's become a bad tattoo.
AJ looks like the winner of the Special Olympics too.
Oh.
He kind of has a weird look to him.
I still
there.
like the Henry Rollins.
Yeah,
That is
Peter
so Henry
Chris.
Rollins.
Plus he's making that sling blade face.
Sling blade.
Can we see Sam's, please?
The table. Oh, Sam has a tat. Yeah, young Sam's got a tat.
This is a good one.
Oh,
Let me see it.
this thing is well, it's not bad.
Oh, that is good.
See,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's
you're
autographed by Rob Zombie.
good. He's such a great artist.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, good job.
Thank you
I
very
like it.
much.
And it's gonna
Wow.
age well too.
Yeah, just like me.
Yeah, that's
no,
right.
no.
That's right. I like Sam.
Do you ever see somebody
Who
so
doesn't?
pale that you go, oh my God, this is...
The paler the better.
Yeah,
because
like you just go, this is going to be...
Yeah, but the pale guys,
great.
Blank canvas.
the pale guys that get the bright colors, those tats are awful.
You didn't ask that
Really?
question. Are
I
you
think so.
trying to invent ink that fucking, shows up on black skin?
Well, there are, like, the pigments that show up the best, it obviously depends on how dark the skin is, but is black and red. You know, you want to stay away from yellows or anything with, like, yellow content because...
It turns brown.
Well, no, just because you don't see it that much, because basically the pigment in your skin is just made out of, like, yellow. So you obviously have more concentrated yellow.
Concentrated. Be careful. You have a little more concentrated.
Yeah, but your skin, you could probably do a lot of stuff with it.
You're not that blind.
Yeah, your arms
get some stuff.
I got stretch marks. If I had a better body, I'd fucking get a tattoo.
Add it up.
I tat the stretch marks into
Get
something.
a battleship on your
That's what I
chest.
think I'm gonna do is put on my stretch marks like numbers and make it like it's a map. Just a couple of 95s.
Yeah, just make a highway.
78.
Yeah, Highway 78 or something.
Fucking my awful body.
Let me go to Holly. A lot of people want to say hi to Kat. Let's say hi to Holly in Florida. Holly.
Hi, Kat. Oh, my gosh, I'm so excited to talk to you.
Cool.
You were such an inspiration for me.
Awesome.
I was 36 and I had breast cancer, and I live in Florida, so you know we don't wear many clothes down here.
Yeah.
So, and I had the surgery where they give you like a tummy tuck and they take the skin from down there and rebuild your breast.
Sure.
So I had major scars. And I started watching your show, and I was like, you know what, I can do this. And I went and got everything tattooed, my entire breast tattooed, and my entire stomach, and it looks awesome. And I work in an office, you know, so... But now it looks cool. You can't see any of the scars.
And one thing I love about Florida is you guys have topless tanning, so you can totally show that off on the beach.
But I saw one of your shows one time. You and the other girls were talking, and you said the only place on your body that you never got one was your chest.
Yeah, and that was just more of a personal choice because I think it looks great on some women. They wear it well, but for me, like I always think eye contact is so important, and like when you have a beautiful piece like on the center of your sternum, you know, obviously that's not where your tattoo is, but it can be distracting sometimes. But I think especially for women, tattoos are made to, or they should be used to accentuate the body. So from what I haven't seen your tattoo, but it sounds like it does, and so that's awesome.
Yeah, so I just wanted to thank you. You were an inspiration.
Ah, you rule.
All right, thanks, Kat.
Thanks, Holly.
Holly in Florida. I see you got your palms done too?
Yeah, just one. I was working that
Just trying to see if it worked.
No, it was. It's just funny because that
had to hurt.
That was back when I used to drink, so I got wasted because I knew I was going to get my palm tattooed, and I don't remember getting it, but I do. I love it. I love it.
That's cool. Danny, you want to show your tat? Sure. Danny's been waiting to show you his
Sweet.
tat.
Let's see. I see. Now I don't think I have mine as bad, so like.
Oh, he's prefacing it.
So I guess an honest answer
cool.
would be nice.
Whoa. Wait, who did that?
That's an artist named Dan Henk.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love that.
Yeah, he actually does very good portraits, by the way. There's actually a photo of a tat that he's done of Jack Nicholson from The Shining.
Oh, cool.
That's like everywhere. It's so photorealistic. It's ridiculous. Yeah.
And that one?
That I have.
Awesome.
That's my Metallica tat that everybody gives me shit for.
That's so funny because I got like my friend. We always call each other like bad names, I guess, you know. And one day he called me Slitalica, and I was like, oh my god, that's the coolest term ever. So I had him tattooed on me. He doesn't have any, or he doesn't tattoo. He's like a BMX guy. But and we misspelled it. I was like, is it 2 L's or 2 C's? I can't remember.
I need Kat's advice though, because I got this which was supposed to be, it was going to be a yin yang, but then obviously I got something else and there's no room now. So now I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should cover it up or.
No, why don't you just do the yin yang but make it part of the background? You know?
Oh shit!
Really,
see,
really
damn, yo,
like
that. Just like that. She's a genius.
Now I got to wait a year and 2 months to get on that waiting list.
I would go to that guy, whoever did it. He's good.
Thank you very much.
You got the best tattoo, looks like. See? Danny wins. Danny or Sam? Who wins, Kat?
Oh, Sam.
Sam, definitely. Remember Sam's zombie tattoo?
Yeah.
Oh,
Man, you guys both have cool ones. I don't know.
Come on.
Whoa.
We need a winner, because then these guys will brag
I gotta
for
vote
like
Steve.
weeks.
I like them both.
Yeah, Steve, let's see those orchids that you got on
Wow, there's a reason for. All right, whatever. Here's Steve. Right. Steve's got a lot of tats.
Oh yeah, I saw you.
Arms are both cover-up pieces. Because I had a lot of shitty
cover up your arms.
Shitty tattoos when I was like 17 years old.
Sure.
So this koi fish here is covering up 2 really bad tattoos I got when I was 17.
Koi fish are great for cover-ups because
they're very distracting. And on the underside, which hurt like a bitch, is a Tengu mask.
Cool.
And on this arm is something I had personalized with a lot of floral art.
Let me see. Oh yeah, the cross. I love crosses. That's rad.
And
looks good.
and then on my leg.
He's totally
Is this the
tatted.
bad one? What's on it? Oh, yeah.
that's so pretty.
Oh, yeah, these-
I like it.
Orchids.
It's
Purple
cool.
orchids.
She's not gonna trash anyway.
Purple orchids. Yes.
Am I too nice? Is that what you're saying? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She's very forgiving.
I like it. I've just seen so much worse. It's like not really.
Yeah, I
Not
bet.
bad, but I think it's done well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Thank you, Eric Newman.
There goes Steve, our own Steve.
So who wins?
Does anybody have a tattoo of "Who Gives a Fuck" on the back?
Steve's
gives a
orchid.
shit. You don't have any tattoos, Travis?
Not yet.
Smart man.
Not yet.
Not yet.
What are
You
you
gonna get
thinking
one?
about it?
Oh, he's gonna get one of that fucking dog.
On that 24-inch python you got there, that arm there, buddy?
Hey, Kat, we really haven't sold the book well. High voltage tattoo.
Oh, it's okay. You don't.
But what? But what's? I mean, overall, what's? I mean,
It's
obviously,
just-
there's a lot of tat pictures.
Yeah, it's just like an insider's view on the tattoo world. So it has a lot of do's and don'ts. It has like a lot of like information on tattoo etiquette, how to find the right artist, how to find the right art, and obviously I've photographed like over 100 of my favorite clients, and you can see the stories behind them.
But, right. I probably should ask you ahead of time. You still with Nikki?
Yeah, we just had our first year anniversary.
He's a cool dude. He
Yeah.
does our show all the time.
He
Great
did
guy.
the forward for the book.
Oh, nice. Very cool.
He's also in it too.
Yeah.
This chick with the Jean-Benet Ramsey tag.
The dude,
is
you
like,
mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
He has 2 Jean-Benet Ramseys now, and Sharon Tate and Princess Di.
Yeah, that's
They're all like dead beauty queens.
that's really
Getting a little
something.
collection together, huh?
Yeah, he's interesting.
Anyone ever come in and they want something, you're like, wow, maybe I should call the authorities. This guy's a little...
Yeah, I won't do anything that I think people,
That's a
will
little-
regret. Or
yeah.
That I'll lose people over.
Swastikas, things like
No,
that.
none of that.
No, none of that.
Nope.
SS.
Mm-mm. People gotten mad at me about that stuff.
Really?
Yeah, and I think, they got the wrong guy.
Yeah, if you wanted to put a fucking, Louis Farrakhan on a fucking arm.
Yeah, you could do that.
Fucking, you put fucking Lumumba or some fucking, what else fucking, there's some nigger shit.
Pay portrait Adolf Hitler.
I bet you put a red place some Africa fucking,
What about a Confederate flag? They like those?
No, I can't do it.
Like my sister and I do all the emails when we're doing tattoo approvals, so she's able to like weed out stuff that she knows.
Oh, okay.
So I don't really ever have to,
Delve into the controversy of anything.
Yeah,
How about any MS-13, all that type shit?
Those
you know
are done
what?
in prison.
Yeah, I mean most of those guys already have their homies do it.
And they're pretty good.
Yeah, I
Shading on some of those.
Good. I'm not saying
some of those
anything bad
tank
about him.
tops?
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Wow, that's the tattoo
awesome.
Danny was
That's
talking
yeah,
about.
dude.
I know.
See, those teeth are done good.
Yeah, that's Jack
that's really
Nicholson
good.
from The Shining, like Danny was saying.
Dude, this
It's
guy
amazing.
is fucking sick, man.
Yeah.
Dan
That's not
Hank.
bad.
DanHank.com. Go check him out. He's out on Long Island.
I like it.
Kat, if it's too personal, that's all
What?
you have to say. But you said you stopped drinking.
Yeah.
Do you talk about that? Why?
Yeah,
Why you
okay.
stopped drinking?
Talk about anything. I just stopped just because it was becoming functional versus fun. So I was drinking I only drank tequila. That was my drink. And I drank like a bottle a day. So
Yeah.
starting at noon.
A
So
bottle a day?
Yeah. It was easy too.
It was easy.
But no, and then I just it's just not my style, and like I think I'm pretty business orientated, and I like to run stuff I'm very OCD, so
Right.
it just got in the way of making everything perfect, so I just quit.
And it was easy?
I just couldn't go out for a while, just because not so much because I was tempted, but just it was harder to deal
Yeah.
with stuff in the beginning.
Do you miss it?
No.
Jones for it? Nothing?
Nope. I'm pretty driven.
A bottle of tequila a day.
Yeah, those are some times.
Did you at least make some like margaritas, or were you
No,
just like
no,
just right?
glasses.
Just glasses of tequila?
Wow. All right.
God bless you. Fancy it up. Lime, nothing?
I'd be on the
No way,
bathroom
man.
floor, puking on myself.
No salt, no lime.
Wow.
Just
No, yeah. Well, I mean, if you're drinking good tequila, that stuff, just gets in the way.
The stuff I really liked was Cabo.
Oh,
No, you didn't like that stuff?
no. Well, I mean, there's I was a tequila snob back then, so I
Yeah.
was like all into like top shelf
you
stuff.
had to go
Yeah.
right
End
on.
with the good stuff.
Yeah. Or else it's an instant headache.
Yeah, that shit will really fuck you up the next day.
Yeah.
Well, if you're drinking a bottle of tequila a day, instant headache no matter what, no?
Well, no, because then you drink in the morning when you wake up.
Yeah, gets rid of it.
No, but I'm glad. You wouldn't want me drunk. I wouldn't be here right now.
Missed your appointment.
What's the one that everybody drinks? What's that?
Patron.
Yeah, is that good?
Yeah, they don't do any sponsorships.
I
found
haven't.
out.
Oh, really?
No, Jaeger does it.
Is that Top Shelf?
Yeah, 'cause it's like the easiest, most accessible Top Shelf, but it's not technically. You know, like if you go to Mexico, they'll laugh at you. You know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's not. It's
swell down there.
You.
No. Yeah. So, yep.
All right.
Cool, guys.
Well, we got some signings to promote. Where are you going to be? Cat will be signing today at 1.
Yep.
Borders on Warren Street in New York City. Where's Warren Street?
I don't know. That's what it said.
All right, Google map that shit. Warren Street in New York City at 1 o'clock at the Borders, and then tomorrow at 6 p.m. at Bookends in Ridgewood, New Jersey.
Yep. Yeah.
Kat Von D.
Thank you guys for having
I'm
me.
a fan of the show. I
Awesome.
bought the book. It's called High Voltage Tattoo.
I
And
hope you like it, by the way.
yeah, we've been going
Flipping
through
through
it.
it.
Love it actually. I'm not reading as much. I'm just
Yeah.
kind of looking
Well, you
at
know
all
what?
the tats.
They're good pictures in there. Too.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a very good book.
Cool.
Kat Von D, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Opie,
Take it easy.
And the lovely Heather, I can never say your last name.
It's Vandeven.
Vandeven, nice. Pet of the Year 2007?
Yeah, a few years back.
Wow.
That's all right. Nothing wrong with that.
You
Pet of the
know.
year. Jesus.
Yeah,
Well, I say 2007 because why not 2009?
that's what I'm saying. I want to be reinstated.
You lost a little on your fastball. Why not 2009?
Fastball.
So you pull a hammy? You
No,
should
I'm
still be in the
go-
big leagues.
I still am.
Okay,
I'm still
good.
in the big
Yeah.
Good to
leagues.
hear.
Yeah, I'm just,
What's the problem?
looking. Just looking.
What happened?
There's no problems.
What'd she say?
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Look at Kenny. Kenny's representing.
What happened?
There was a conference going on back there.
We're good with you. What happened?
Well, say, if you think I'm being mean to you, go ahead. Say that I'm
Oh!
I know it. Oh, boy.
What happened?
Go ahead, say it.
Kenny, are you being mean to her?
You did already. Go ahead.
Oh, boy.
But we get along with her, Kenny.
I
What
know.
happened?
I don't understand. I'm such a sweetheart. I brought in Heather's friend who drove us here, and I didn't think it was a big deal, and he got kind of
What
angry at me about it.
Wait, you want him in here?
He's just a friend of hers. She's staying with him. He drove her here, and I thought it'd be a nice thing to do. But, that's fine.
Kenny's
If
hot.
you could have told me in advance.
This could mess up our interview, I'm thinking.
No, it's not like her boyfriend or anything.
Look
where
at
it
how
would be
pissed Kenny is.
intrusive.
I'm not
Yeah,
used
because
to
that's
Kenny
not
pissed.
angry. If she thinks this is angry,
I
you're
don't
sadly
think it's
mistaken.
angry.
Whoa!
Ooh.
All right, I just
Well,
said to you very nicely, you just can't invite people into the studio without asking.
I
Goodbye.
was in with Steve, and he saw him there, and I didn't see. Steve didn't say you can't bring him in, and I didn't think there's anything wrong.
Steve
with
had
it.
nothing to do with you and the guest coming
He's
into
not
the
the
studio.
producer of the show.
Eric is the one that escorted you in.
You could just
Okay,
say
I
it
mean,
like that. He's not the producer of the show.
Is Steve not the producer of the show? I think.
Who escorted you in the
figure that
room?
out for years.
Well, technically,
Who
he has the
escorted you in the
title.
room? Who escorted you in the room?
Uh-oh, Heather.
There were a few
We'll get
people
you, don't
escorting
worry.
me in the room.
No,
Actually,
no, there was
from
one
us.
person.
Skinny
waist.
If we're gonna be real here, there was one person that escorted you into the room was Eric. All right. So how does Eric turn into a few people? Explain that one.
It's Steve, Eric, and you. So that's 3 people.
Who escorted
That's
you
3
into the room? I didn't escort you into the room, so you're mistaken on another account.
Oh, can't we all just get along, you guys?
Eric, who
Come
escorted
on.
Laney into the room?
Right? What?
Exactly. Okay. Now, truth be told,
Is this a lover's quarrel?
Truth
Something's
be
going-
told.
What happened?
Who says that?
I just said it.
All right.
Kenny just knew I needed time to eat.
Okay. all right, that's fine. Okay. Hey,
Kenny,
it's
why
your
don't you
show.
like
You
Laney?
do whatever you want.
What?
You don't like Laney? She's brought some fine guests over the years.
Yeah.
I don't like her or dislike her. I've seen her here before. I say hello to her. I'm very cordial. All right. But the studio and the show is not a free for all. She can't just be inviting people in.
I didn't bring an entourage. I brought one person in, which I never do ever.
I feel responsible for this. I brought my friend James.
Don't you ever feel
Is James
responsible
all right?
for anything.
James is great. He's
You're
a
fine.
he's a fun dude.
You're fine. Don't even worry
How do
about
we blame
it.
E-Rock?
Yeah, how can we pass the blame onto E-Rock? How can we blame E-Rock? Why
Get
can't
to
we?
the mic.
We can blame you. We can say it's your fault. There. It's your fault now.
Wow. Kenny's hot for some reason.
Yeah.
Kenny, why are you hot?
because I hate getting the blame for something when I didn't do nothing. If I did something wrong, I'm the first one to admit it, and I'll take my lumps. But I don't like being falsely accused of nothing.
It was E-Rock.
E-Rock?
Yeah, it's Eric.
Why would you just,
You screwed everything up.
Tricks.
I didn't fucking up anything here.
Language in front of a lady. I know there's video of her getting, tongues put in her ass, but, language.
Let me refresh that.
Language.
Laney, you all right? Are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I hope
Are you
he's
confused
glad
by
with
Kenny's
himself.
anger?
I just don't understand how.
Kenny, did you hear that? So you hope you're right.
I just didn't. I thought it was a little hostile for the way he responded. That's all. But that's
Yeah.
okay. That's his show. It's not my show.
God damn.
Oh, here's
The way I responded by just simply telling you can't invite people in without asking. What's hostile about that? I whispered it. I didn't scream it.
You do some hardcore, right?
Yeah, some hardcore girl.
All right.
Mhm.
All right.
Let's focus on Heather.
I was just looking because I was watching the video.
Yeah.
Girl.
Yeah.
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 Never did girl guy or anything?
No.
No.
Yeah. And the girl, I've only done some really nice high-end work.
Yeah.
So I'm choosy about it, right?
Yeah.
Careful about it.
So I'm kind of looking at that, and it was
That's
pretty good. Got to tell you.
Thank you.
That's the kind of stuff I like watching.
Yeah. Pretty girls.
Yeah.
Wow.
On Pretty
Is that
Pretty
you?
Girls. Yeah, I was blonde for a number of years. I just recently went more of an auburn color to bring out the green in my eyes.
I like that. I thought you were a natural redhead.
Oh yeah, it looks
very natural.
Most of my family, they are redheads.
Yeah,
We're
so-
Irish and Dutch and
Mhm.
Australian, right? Just throw that in there.
Very good.
Yeah.
Wow, Laney, thanks for ruining our interview.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you.
I
mean,
know.
now
I don't know where to
We're all
go.
trying to make believe that didn't just happen, Laney. There's always drama with you, Laney. She brings us the girls that cry and run out of here. And, oh my God.
Boy.
All right. Should we start over? We could do a do-over.
I don't think we need to do a whole do-over.
All right.
Yeah. Just an introduction?
Well, we got her pussy
Holy
lips for
oh
everybody.
my God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Wow.
you know what? Bravo to you. We see a lot of pussy lips of the fake variety.
Yes.
The rubber ones?
And this is like you could like
lovely.
You could like this is manageable, man.
Yeah.
You know the pussy lips where it's so big and heavy, you can't just drag
That's
it
like
around.
this one. It's hard to.
Oh,
that's a
one's
big
heavy.
one.
Well, that's the ass and the thighs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
so
and
that.
this was modeled. You had to put like plaster over your ass. And,
Yeah, they put the plaster on the naughty bits,
Wow.
and they take an exact copy of it. It's
That's an
that's
exact.
that's an exact
exactly what you
replica.
Look like. Wow, that's great.
An exact replica.
And
that's very pretty.
Why does this one have a mini version of your pussy?
Because that's for the people that maybe that the real version's a little too large.
For real?
No.
No, there's no way you could fuck
No,
that.
that's for your finger.
Hilarious.
That's just.
And so you can feel.
I'm looking at the pet pussy and ass. Where's the ass part?
He's
underneath.
Oh yeah, there
Where
it
the
is.
hell- what do you need? Assistance?
Well, in yours it was right there.
Yeah.
I thought I had to kind of turn around a
I
little
know,
bit,
that
but
does kind of look like it's been filleted.
all right, thank you. So you know what I'm talking about. And then there's a mini version of her pussy lips.
Yeah,
I
that's so
think
you
that's
can
hilarious.
feel it through the box.
Mm-hmm, so
The
you know what you're
through the
getting.
box. Yeah.
Well, you're getting pussy. That's for sure.
You're getting some really soft
Oh, see, like this over here. You're like, wow, that's
skin, cyber skin.
cyber skin.
Yeah, that's the new material.
Yep.
High end.
Patrice, would you ever have sex with one of these things?
Yeah, but I haven't. But I would. Like
Yeah.
I would give it a shot.
You would try it?
Yeah, it's just. But you got to have pussy around. Like that's something you do with real pussy around.
Yeah.
Like if you fuck that and you can't get real pussy and you fuck that, that's just creating a serial killer.
But if no one's looking, you're like, what the fuck?
By myself, no.
What, you would fuck this in front of another girl? That's
Yeah,
weird.
yeah. The fuck. I just.
That's when it gets weird, I think.
No, you just get creepy with your bitch.
Wait,
you know?
Heather's like, no.
No,
How do you work this into your relationship?
Well, yeah, funny you should ask.
Okay.
I recently broke up with my boyfriend, but while we were together and when that first came out, I brought some home for him, one of those, my fake pussies, and it was really fun because I put the fake pussy over my pussy, and I had him fuck the fake pussy, and then he fucked me.
Oh.
Now that's fun.
And what did
I'm
he
trying to think if that would be fun.
That would be. It's kind of. It's interesting.
It's different.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
it's a little.
All right.
It's a little unusual.
Would you do it that way there, Patrice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would think if you brought this out, it'd be a lot of laughing.
It is. It's kind of
But
funny.
by
but
yourself-
Not if
that's
you're
okay.
two creeps. If you're two creeps, it's just us.
But by yourself, you could build the rest of the woman around this, and
You should see some of that shit. They got fucking giant vibrating thing. You know what I mean? The girl just sits on. It's all goofy, but it's fun if you're
The
into it.
Sibian.
Yeah.
You know.
What's happening, Ron? Oh, it's still happening
Oh
out
no!
there.
Come on.
We're in a good place
Oh,
now.
my God.
What
Well,
happened?
Somebody from the company here is a big fan of hers and just wanted to come by and say hello.
Who?
Jose from the Metal Channel is really
Not
into her
Jose.
feet.
Do you mind?
Bring it.
Wait, you're into foot fetishes. Wait,
Yeah.
wait. What is that I read? God damn it. Sam,
Yeah,
hold the fake
I
pussy
do.
from me.
I like.
Let's
I
see
didn't
this.
put any-
We're going to bring this whole thing around. This is Jose.
Hey, what's
Hi.
up?
Jose, you know Heather?
Hey, everybody. Hey, Laney. Yeah. What's up,
don't mention
Laney?
Laney. Laney's in trouble.
I love Laney.
We're
What's
not
up,
allowed to
Laney?
talk.
Hi.
Yeah, she's in the corner.
Kenny's
She
gonna
created
throw you-
drama.
Kenny will throw you out.
What's
Yeah,
up,
Kenny,
guys? Good morning. Hey, good morning.
Kenny, you want
guys.
to put
Good
a
morning,
dunce cap on Laney while she sits in the corner and behaves?
guys. We love Laney,
I
man.
sort of got a smile out of Kenny, so we're heading in the right direction, Laney.
What's up, guys? Hey, hi.
Hey, Jose.
I just wanted to come and say hello.
Oh, thank you.
You're a big fan of Heather?
I'm a big fan of Heather, and I just your feet. I would love to just I know you talk about feet. Wow, I love
do.
high heels. That's so hot, girl.
pretty.
Check this out. Is this kind of weird?
Oh my God! He painted his toes.
I
Wow,
get.
that is weird.
Well, wait.
Why are you painting your toes,
No,
Jose?
dudes. I get. I'm a big hippie dude from Arizona, and I've worn flip flops my whole life. And since I've been in high school, I've been sort of just doing silvers, no reds or blacks, or just just silvers.
Right.
And
Is silver okay?
Yeah.
On
No,
guys?
I appreciate
I would
when a
imagine-
guy paints his toes any color.
Really?
Yeah, I think
don't
it's fun.
actually do it myself. I actually go to get pedicures. This is my one thing that I do that I think is actually pretty cool. And I don't like to admit this too much because
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I know. Well, because I do the rock and metal here, so but it is true that I'm a big foot guy.
As soon as you said you paint your
good.
toes, I'm thinking our audience, and I'm thinking, wow, that just would never fly.
Yeah, these guys are already gonna. I saw some of the comments from the last time I was on here. Your friends and fans don't like me at all, dude. So that's cool. But you know what?
But
I'm
we
gonna
like
say,
you. We like you,
Well,
Jose.
thank you, dude. And I just want to say
you're
to all
right, they
those
hate you,
people
but-
that wanted to beat me into a pulp and they say things like that are pretty harsh, man. You know what? I still think you guys are
Can you
badass,
put your
and thanks
toes
for being
up
part
on
of the family.
Put the toes up
Yeah,
on the
show
counter.
the toes are gorgeous.
Well, no,
Patrice
really?
is a
Who
little
am I
horrified.
supposed to show?
Because I can't see from where I'm at, and I'm
Me.
trying to understand this.
It's
Yeah.
just
Look how pretty. I mean, his
And
toes.
Heather, that's all right?
His toes are painted perfectly.
Yeah, but we're not. I mean, maybe if you're in a
How
rock
pretty.
band or something, I guess you could pull that off. But if you're like a regular dude, you can't walk around
know
with
what?
silver toenails.
Here's the
my
thing.
feet.
Did you see the recent W magazine?
Oh, thank you.
Who's in
Oh my
it?
God, this is cool, Lady.
It's with the oh God, who's the
Okay,
the one that was
comfortable.
married to Demi? What's his name?
Bruce?
Getting
Bruce.
off over here.
Oh, he's
No, I'm just getting comfortable, man.
You know, Bruce Willis could pull it off. He can do
Bruce
whatever the fuck he
Willis-
wants. We're not Bruce Willis.
It doesn't matter, but Bruce
We're
Willis.
dudes that work at delis and shit.
Bruce
we can't
Willis
paint our
had
toenails.
painted his toes black.
See, I'm
And
not into
it
black.
looked really sexy. No, because that's too common. But this is
It's
unusual.
common, and it also looks like you have like fungus or something on your toes. Dirt, yeah, but silvers, yeah, I got this for Father's Day. Yeah, happy Father's Day, everyone. Yeah, thank you.
Patrice, what do you think of the toenails being painted?
It's faggoty.
Yeah. You know what, dude? That's okay. Everybody, do you see the looks I get in elevators? I mean,
it's rough.
It's so I know, especially here in the city. But you know what, dude?
But
I'm
bitches
who I
like
am.
that shit. They don't even count. Of course, dude is this. I'm not saying he's gay. I'm saying, but it attracts a certain kind of style. Of
Heather
women,
likes
man.
it.
A lot of
Sure.
women, you can get some hot girls with that.
And you're into.
Awesome, thanks, brother.
You have a sock and foot fetish?
Yeah, I do.
See, that's weird. The sock thing. Now, I don't get that.
A lot of people don't. I'm into socks. I like the way they look on people. I particularly like the black men's dress sock that go up mid calf.
Ew.
And I know, and I think it's because it is a little ew, actually, because it is a little ew. So it brings a whole other element.
I guarantee there's something going on.
Could I see Opie and Anthony?
I just got white.
The white athletic. Okay.
Oh, look.
Yeah, she just grabbed her boots and everything.
Yes. That's why I said,
Look at
let's
her.
show our size.
She is happy.
And my combat boots.
And that's a nice combination.
Damn,
Thank you for that this morning.
Wait a minute.
Right.
Because this is radio. We have to do this. The look she gave you when she saw your socks.
I know. I saw that.
Very impressive.
Yeah, that's nice.
What is it?
I don't know. God, I wish
Just something
these
about
things that happen in your mind, I can't explain. But
Does it go back to something that happened when you were a kid or something, or a good experience? Well, that's what they say. That a lot of the fetishes go back to something that happened when you were a kid.
All I know is I used to love getting into my mother's clothing, her pantyhose and her socks, and I would put them on my hands and my head and weird things. So that doesn't explain a thing, but I have pictures of myself doing that as a child.
Really?
Yeah. So it began very young.
Wow, that's a nice shot.
That's you?
Here it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And show her your socks again.
Very nice.
I like the little
personal
excitement
area.
that happens. Watch this.
All right, let's just put that up there. Pull that.
Look at the
nice little white.
Look at the happy.
Oh no! Show the leg too. I have to see some of the white leg poking.
I gotta love her. She's a fucking creep.
I'm so creepy. I am so creepy.
Those Irish eyes just lit up.
I love that.
She just lit up, man.
Wow.
God, I'm a weird girl.
Do you like 90-degree pools?
Do I like what?
Do you like heated pools? And jacuzzis?
And want you over for a photo shoot.
You got a 90-degree pool? That's expensive.
Yeah, I put a lot of
you don't
heat on there. I didn't care because I just wanted it because the summer just kind of sucked. It's been very cold here, so I turned the heat up.
Yeah.
Maybe you know I have a kind of a webcast that maybe I need guests for.
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't bring Lainey. She's nothing but trouble.
The publicist for Penthouse Lainey.
We love Lainey. Kenny, not so much.
No, we love you, Lainey.
Where you staying, Jersey?
Yeah, where you staying?
You staying in Manhattan? Jersey?
No, what? I was just at the Paramount Hotel, right?
What are you doing in town? Are we supposed to promote anything?
Your jeans are awesome, by the way.
Thank you.
Jesus, Jose.
Sorry, bro. Should I go?
I'm on the cover.
It's all good.
I'm on the cover of the Penthouse Variations.
That's awesome. What's up, Ziggy?
Fucking painted toed cock blocker over there.
Sorry, well, I want to go. I just wanted to say hey, hello, and you're beautiful and you're gorgeous.
Did you want to
someday I'll give you a foot massage whenever you want.
No, I was trying to get something done here. You want to kiss her feet? I don't know what you fucking foot freaks do.
I just want. You can just interview her, and I can just massage her feet as you're interviewing her. Don't pay attention to me. I'll go down.
I'm not gonna be able to focus if you do that.
No, we'll just talk to these guys, and I'll go underneath.
Being a fucking Mr. Friend guy, suck her feet, you fucking asshole. She's a fucking piece of garbage.
No.
Put her foot in your fucking mouth.
No. You talk. It's O&H. I'm just here. I'm helping out.
Stop trying to fucking. I can't stand it. Stop trying to be romantic, motherfucker.
My God.
Just put her foot in your mouth, nigga. Stop. She's a piece of garbage. She loves. And I say that with love in my heart.
I don't care.
I say that with love.
She gets at least a pre-foot massage.
Put her foot in your mouth. If you don't, man, you're officially a sissy. And those toenails. There you go. That's it, buddy.
Yeah,
that's right.
That's why.
All right, what is
feet
that?
are nice.
What does that do?
It's you have nerves.
But he's out of control, dude. Let me time out, because I'm not gonna put a foot in my mouth.
Jose,
suck this toe. Listen, no, don't go nowhere, Jose. See the big toe, the toe next. Listen, the toe next to the big toe. Suck that and go back and forth as if.
No, dude.
I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell you so you don't make a fucking fool out of yourself again.
Bro, we're gonna be cool from now on. So I'm all right.
This mother, he's a bad guy to hang out with. You need good cop, bad cop. He's good cop, but he doesn't want any bad cop around. Like he fucks up. He's not a team player. This guy. I'm trying to help you.
You are.
Suck that toe right there,
He's
dude.
being very specific.
Yes. You don't suck the fucking whole goddamn heel.
Don't spread it too wide. It hurts.
Yeah, it hurts. So it's close. Leave that toe alone.
No, dude, I like to spread it out a little bit.
It's about her. He said he likes to spread it out a bit.
Oh, what about me? Yeah.
There you go.
You got it.
Wait, how do you know that?
How do you?
I'm a piece of garbage.
He's a piece of garbage.
a little weird.
There's nothing I haven't done.
Hey, bro, this is something that I don't just do that out of the blue, like eating a thing from the vending machine. Like, I like to work my way into it no matter where I am. If I'm
Because
on the
women
air,
deserve. I gotta hang out with this motherfucker to get him out of this shit.
That's all good.
I'm gonna get him out of this. I'm gonna get him out of this.
Help him out.
I'm gonna get him out of this. I'm gonna get him out of this. I'm gonna get him out of this.
And metal, liquid metal, and octane. Listen to it.
I'm gonna get him out of this.
All right, baby doll.
Listen to Patrice.
Hey, but I gotta go work because I'm gonna get in trouble, guys.
Listen to Patrice. You don't get in trouble if you're on our show.
I'm telling you.
Listen to Patrice, he'll hook you up.
Well, your boss is my boss. He gave me my promotion back in the day, so.
Who?
Bladder, dude.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he gave me my promotion.
You're not in trouble. Patrice, what were you going to say to Jose?
I was just going to say I'm feeling Jose. There's a selfishness. Something happened. Something happened, and his approach. His approach. Women love it, but he doesn't have to do as much as he does. Like, he can just be a piece of. He can just be foul. Now he's creative.
You'll hold a little back.
Yeah, like he still is.
He's all in right away.
I just want women to know that love is spelled with an S. Watch out,
music,
it's
man.
magic. Let me show you a magic. I juggle. Let me teach you. Let me read to you.
Let me teach you the ways of the metal.
This girl gets horny watching an old white leg with a black sock on it.
You know what?
You don't have to fuck it.
One of these days at an event, right, Lainey? Something nice will happen.
I mean, the other old legs.
What's up, Ricky?
Patrice,
oh my God! She's told you right there. She's a creepy girl.
Oh, thank you for the headphones. Right,
yeah, how long have you been doing radio, talking over Patrice's shit?
Dude, I'm so well. I can hear him, brother. It's very.
You can.
I'm on his side because I'm with what. See, here's the thing: you can get a lot of residual,
Patrice,
like pussy from just hanging out with this dude, but you got to teach him how not to fuck up the pussy by being Mr. Fucking Magical.
All right,
Stop.
Patrice,
that's cool, man.
How would you work Heather? Obviously, Jose worked it the wrong way right there.
Well,
how would you work Heather?
I wasn't trying to work it.
I'm always on the lookout for the where the creepy opening is. And the creepy opening was the socks. So the socks is specific, but she's in general, she's a creep. She doesn't like to listen to a lot of, oh yeah. No. She likes it. She likes the business. All you got to do is be likable and don't talk your way. He will. She let him put his feet in the mouth.
It's his to lose.
It's his to lose. Yeah. And don't talk a lot. And here's what you do with her. Awesome, you do a lot of watch looking at and tapping but you do it in your head where you go do when are we gonna fuck. But you just play it cool and she's like, he's been very patient. Let's fucking do it.
He has the right approach. I have the wrong approach. I have never claimed to have any game at all, ever.
That's an approach. I'm gonna stop you from this shit. I'm gonna stop you, Jose.
All right, well, I'm gonna go do some metal, liquid metal, and octane.
I like the guy, but I know what he went over the top.
I'm gonna help Jose.
Oh, thank you.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna give you a piece of advice, and this is for everyone here. Actually, this is very good. For creepy girls like me, if you ever want one. There's a website called Simon Blaze. He's a dominant in BDSM, and he teaches men to be very dominant. And that's really what a woman wants. They want a man to come in and just be the strong one. Don't ask questions. Don't say, oh, you're so sweet and pretty. Come in and just be sensual, be sexual, but be that strong, dominant male.
As soon as she gives you the go, you grab on the top of her head and pull in the bedroom.
Well, there's degrees of this.
Well, because she's
wait. But do you have rape fantasies?
I like being overpowered, but I don't want to be scared.
No violence, like heavy violence.
So doing scenarios,
smack around
scenes,
yeah.
No, being smacked just to be smacked. No, because if it turns you on and it turns me on, then yes, yeah.
Like smack that ass.
She's still trying to maintain like a little bit of, because she's beautiful, so she's maintaining control, but just a big finger over her mouth and just say shush.
Well,
and she'll be fine.
That advice is going to help dudes out there. I mean, there's books out there, there's videos, there's all sorts of radio shows and seminars.
Here's Jose agreeing again.
Right. Fuck Jose. I gotta go, dude.
Have you ever told a girl to just shut up once?
I'm not here to do any of that.
Learn from Patrice.
I'm here to provide.
Hey, man, I carve my own violins. I build them, man. I go and I get dead wood. I don't go chop down live trees, and I make my own flutes.
What do you say we go to a moonlit picnic? I play the flute.
You know what? I would do that.
Don't kill those ants at the picnic.
I would do that, but I would play an acoustic death metal guitar and do something outrageous and weird. So okay, there's an approach. There's different pieces.
Oh my God, that cloud looks like Tom Petty. You think?
Jose, you want to sing a song to Heather? You got one in you.
I mean, dude, what kind of song?
Whatever you want.
I don't really have a song.
It'll say a lot what song you sing
I need
to
a
Heather.
guitar, dude. All right, cool, man. I'll do this.
All right, here we go.
Wait, dude, is there some sort of beat that someone can give me or something? Some sort of
like Run DMC?
some riff and beats or something.
All right, Heather's doing a beat for you.
All right, cool.
She's doing patty cake, the patty cake beat.
Coming in the room, Heather and you. Coming in the room, Heather, I'm dominating you.
Whoa.
Sit back, shit up, fucking bitch. Now you're gonna take it all with my dick.
Wow.
Sorry.
Well, and then he apologized.
Hey, dude, pick up the new issue of Ink magazine. I gotta go though, guys.
Okay.
Later,
All right,
man.
word,
Hey,
Jose.
I'm in there. Check it out.
Thank you
Hey,
for
Heather,
that.
cool. Have a good one. Yeah.
to meet you,
Keep
sir.
the rule. Here you go, Steve. Yeah, Laney, bye.
You look a lot better as a redhead.
Thank you.
I got because I'm looking
Laney
at the
got up.
blonde.
Kenny, is that
looks
right?
very good.
All right.
But that red, that suits you. It looks.
Thank you.
When
I
you
think
walked
so
in,
too.
I absolutely thought that was natural.
Thank you.
Yeah,
But from
Right
any
on.
of your videos, I cannot tell what is natural because you do shave tight. You keep that tight.
I do.
Nice.
Yes.
I like that skinny waist.
Keep it
Jesus Christ.
shaved.
That's grabbable. That's one of those fucking.
Yeah, I got the thin waist and I have little hip handles.
You can appreciate it. I can appreciate the beauty. I can appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yes. But this is Heather.
Thank you.
This
This piece of garbage.
This piece of garbage.
this thing right here.
Great.
He meant that nicely.
Yeah, I mean, she is. Heather,
How, I don't know, but
she is a white guy's God-given godsend.
Yeah, big tits, nice skinny waist.
Godsend.
Nice ass.
Could you lose the vest though for?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, nice.
My pleasure.
Your pleasure. Well,
Whoa, hey.
Yeah.
Holy mother of Christ on a pony.
There we go.
It's illegal for me to even be looking at her in the 60s. This is.
I forgot to
come in
wear.
and just fucking
hose in your face.
Talk about feet, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a nigga by the toe and shoot me in my face.
Hey guys, oopsie! Heather forgot to wear a bra today.
Oopsie.
How did you walk out of the house like that? Jesus Christ! Let me take a picture.
I was in a rush today.
Yeah,
it
that
happened.
Oh my god!
I think I forgot to wear panties too.
Oh no!
Terrible.
Panties too? Oh damn! Yeah, those are nice low-cut jeans, especially in the back. And what do you got? A little V notch cut in the back
I
there?
do.
Just show
There's-
some ass crack.
These are some crazy Italian designer jeans.
Yeah.
And, you know, those Italians.
Are you filling up,
Yeah,
man?
let me get that. Let me get that right there.
And you filling up?
I would fuck the shit out of her.
Are you filling up though? Are you filling up?
Yes.
You filling up a little bit?
Yeah. I feel it.
Just
fucking nice. God damn.
Oh, the jeans are coming off. Oops.
Like that. Yeah, look at it slip down a little bit. Oh.
They're falling down a little bit.
Whoops.
Yeah, that is nice.
Pull this back up.
She's too perfect. You got any scars or anything? Your ass stink? Anything good? Anything, little funny smells, unarmed smells or
No,
something?
no.
Nothing?
Well, I'm a bit of a germaphobe, so I'm very, very clean,
Oh, you're
careful
perfect
about
for
my
Anthony.
hygiene.
Good.
Anthony hates the germs.
Yeah,
too.
I don't like germs
loves
either.
the Germans.
That's good. Germs bad, German's good.
That's right.
Yeah, if you can't see any flaws, I'm
scar?
not going to point them out.
Nothing?
I'm not going to point.
Nothing?
I actually do have.
Something?
I'll show you my birth defect if you show me yours.
You have a scar right there.
What is that?
You can't even see that.
That's
That's a
scar.
fall.
Scar.
Like ankle.
Nothing?
Where?
No bad
Nothing.
breath or nothing? Nothing?
No,
Bad
I
breath.
don't think so.
Something. Bring it
I
down
mean,
to earth a little bit. So
I
you
did
can...
have to. I'm grounded in earth. I'm a Virgo. It's an earth sign.
What's the booty hole look like? Sometimes booty holes have a little, like balloon knot.
No, show
here,
the whole
here's
thing
Yeah,
right
check
there.
it out.
Here,
Is it
right
it's
there.
just a pretty hole, or
That's
is
the
it a balloon
rubber
knot?
version. But
Is
then
it a balloon?
They showed something.
Meaning, is it
You know what?
stripes on it, or is it just one little hole? The booty. You know what I mean?
It has.
There it
it's,
is. There it is.
There's.
Look at that, right?
Wow. Yeah, that's.
Oh, it's a real asshole. It's like it has character. Sometimes
Yeah.
you get those little baby assholes. A vagina has character too.
Yeah, it has. There's a little
Some
bit
lips.
of heft to the vaginal lips, but they're nicely formed. I
Yeah,
think.
they're nice.
That's where you do the whole undercarriage.
There's
That's
a
one
white
way
guy. I
to
bet you
just-
there's white guys that'll just fucking would do anything to be with her. Like, and this sounds so disrespectful, but I'm saying she's just so. She makes me nervous. She's so thin. Like, you know what I mean? It's like.
What do you mean?
Like
You're gonna
I wouldn't
break
know
her?
what to do. Yeah, I wouldn't know. Like I like to grab and shit.
Yeah,
like
you're
grab
gonna-
on the so big boobies.
goes with your culture.
Yeah,
You're
like a
bigger
big bitch.
girl.
Like,
But
yeah.
I actually do have hips though.
I like a
No,
skinny
you can
bitch.
but
grab
no,
onto
trust
them.
me. And I've known white guys so long that I know how to view you as a white guy would. But as a black guy, you just go, like, for me to get off looking at you, and in this terms of a guy who watches a lot of porn, for me to jerk off to you, you would have to be doing something gross, gagging, peeing, something, not
Gagging or
fucking.
peeing.
Seriously, I'm just saying, not like being like beautiful. It has to be
something that shows that I can get down and dirty.
just
something that I'm a little bit tough.
ridiculous,
on the
like some
stairs,
ridiculous
right
shit.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this
right
here
the
is like
fuck there on the stairs. That would
locked
be
up in
fantastic.
prison for a while. This shit is like crazy. But access to porn every day, you know.
I don't know. I just
She's so lovely in her approach.
I like that completely naked thing.
Yeah.
I jerked off to a
No
girl gagging the other
nasty
day, and her
lingerie
mascara
going
was cause
Running. Oh, yeah, that's
God.
so
like
sexy.
that.
I
like
love
that.
that shit.
I like slut eyes like that.
Yeah.
Where the mascara's just running down.
Because they're working so hard for you. They're like, yeah, I'll take
Just
it.
fantastic.
I'll take it.
Shit.
Look at those stairs, must stink. But I mean, I mean, in a good way.
You know what?
I'm saying it in a good way, man.
You called her a piece of garbage. And then
I'm
you're
not
saying that she's
stairs.
sticking up the
Here's
stairs.
what I like about her. She understands the context. She's a nice person. She understands. There's not an insult. I mean, stink good. My goodness, it's an asshole and vagina on those steps.
You know what it is? You look too strippery with that hair color like that.
I agree.
Now,
I agree.
Now
it
you
was,
look a lot more wholesome.
Oh, with the blonde hair,
It
right?
was
Kind of
not-
girl next door-ish in the face. Anyway, the body is fucking. There's no girl next door with that body, but the hair.
It was too
and
common.
stuff is yeah.
Yeah, it did not fit. It did not suit my personality. So I definitely feel more at home here in this Auburn world.
Someone's asking, what's the nastiest thing you've done?
What's the nastiest thing I've done sexually?
Hey.
At fucking
Oh
McDonald's.
God! Well, there was this one lover that I had. It's not nasty so much as interesting. He took me to a church after hours. How he got the keys to the church?
No
I
church
have,
stories. You don't hear a church story. A sex church story.
Why?
It's okay if it's in the past.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, our
Is this a
I'm
problem?
fucking. No, I'm sorry.
our church sex story is way better than yours.
I'm just fucking.
Did your story
inside
cost?
bullshit.
Do you
Did your
wanna
story
hear
cost
this?
you 2.5 years?
Because it's obviously a church sex story, right?
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
so he takes me to the church, and then we go down to the altar, the main part, and he says, I'm gonna fuck you right here on this altar, and
Said, yes, Father.
and that was it. And I remember being on my back and him fucking me, and looking up and seeing like this huge cross, and just being like, this is a good moment. This is sexy.
Let's make this clear. She is
Another insult coming from.
Here we go.
It's not a fucking
There we
insult.
go.
Stop fucking.
Why would I
He's
say
gonna
that?
break
No.
it down. Let's
She's
hear it.
not a nasty girl. She's peculiar in her sexual appetite. She's
weird.
not like she just named like she's fantasy. That's like a fantasy weird thing. The word's creepy. But have you ever peed on a guy?
Yes.
Oh, she's dirty
Oh, look,
too.
she's smiling.
Okay,
Yeah, so she's a soldier.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I love
dirty then.
sexuality, and I definitely am dirty. I have peed on men, but it's usually in the shower, because who wants to clean that up?
I don't give a shit.
Really?
Yeah, fucking why not? Mattresses are easy to get.
I am definitely a squirter, so.
My girl uses me as a cat box.
Yeah.
Make a big.
She pees on me and scratches my chest with her feet and just goes back in the living room.
She's got a great laugh. Has to be. You have a really good laugh.
Oh, thank you. This is
really
funny.
good laugh.
So you okay? You've done that, and you're a squirter, so you make
What's
a little
the
bit of a
squirting thing
mess
all
when
That's great.
when you come.
Yeah, sometimes it'll take a while. It's not every time, but yeah, it's when you've come so intensely already that, for me anyways, then when you orgasm, actually, some vaginal secretions can come out, like project a bit. Mm-hmm.
You get wet, really wet.
Oh yeah.
Holy mother of Christ!
Especially if somebody's wearing black socks.
Oh fuck!
Looks like there's some negotiations in it for you there.
Okay.
Come on, Tom Bosley, get your shit together.
I think if I give my address out on the air, if I just blurt it out right now, enough people won't come over my house.
Come on, Leslie Nielsen from. He's always walking around in his fucking socks.
And
make sure you get the sock suspenders too.
And do me a favor and show her the socks again.
Oh no!
Please,
yes.
Please, because I love the look. I love the look. Watch. Oh,
we
look,
need more knee. We get all the way up to that. Get all the way up to that hard-boiled egg knee you got there. She loves it all. Get up there, motherfucker. She likes the.
It's delightful. I'm Salvi. I literally.
Wow.
Yeah, she really likes
that. Is great.
There you go.
You getting flushed from, man. I see it. You're trying to maintain your cool, but she's a beast, man. She is not fucking around. And she's cool. You trying to fluster her. She ain't flustered. She's a soldier.
Yeah. I actually was a soldier. I was in the Army for a number of years.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
She knows how to fight.
I'm a veteron.
You must have been something.
You must have did well with those guns.
Yeah. Oh.
It was meant to be a movie.
There must have been like zero concentration when she walked by. Like,
in my basic training, they voted me the hottest girl in basic training. But
probably the hottest girl ever.
I trained right alongside with the men. I ran the miles. I learned how to shoot M16s. I was right there with them.
Your aunt is in
guns.
love.
Regular Jodie Foster, man. She is a fucking. She's
Why don't you
not
talk guns
bullshitting.
with Heather there?
I got some guns at home, some AR-15s, shotguns, pistols.
Nice.
Got a Desert Eagle.
Okay.
Nice 50 cal. We go to the range, blast a few off.
Oh, she shoots the gun naked.
Oh,
You just beat off.
great.
That's creepy enough for me to watch her shoot, and she's good.
And I am.
Like a sniper shot, and I can see her asshole in the distance.
Black sock on my dick.
Oh no! or get a paint gun. How dirty is this?
I have a story about socks and dicks.
Alrighty.
All right, let's hear this.
Well, I just finished a couple softcore series for HBO and Cinemax.
Oh, sorry.
What was that?
No, sorry.
Someone's taking a video.
Okay.
No, not anymore. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm listening.
HBO and Cinemax, Life on Top, and this other show called Lingerie that I filmed in Toronto, and the other one I filmed in Romania. So anyways, I'm new to doing softcore with men, and it's not real sex, right? It's simulated.
Right. I've seen those.
And I put a Band-Aid basically on my pussy. And then in Romania, they didn't get the memo that you're supposed to have like a special thing you put on the males. They literally gave them like dress socks or running socks. And they're like, here you go. This is what you put on your cock. Like, I thought that was hilarious.
And that's
and then for
simulated sex is just rubbing that back and forth.
Right, with the sock on the cock. And for me, thank God I had a sock fetish. Otherwise, it would be very strange.
That would really be odd.
To have to be really sexy with a guy, and he's sitting there with an athletic sock hanging from his cock.
Or as a kid, if I didn't want to make a mess, I'd jerk off in like a fucking
in a sock,
white sock. From there. All right, now easily cleaned. You just go to sleep. Let mom put it in the washing machine, the dishwasher, or washing machine, or whatever the hell she puts it.
Wow. Hey, why
definitely.
Why don't you like Michael Bay, the director of Transformers?
Well, I observed his behavior on set. He did this movie called The Island, and I was hired basically as a glorified extra. My character was Pretty Girl from the Future. So I was on...
Pretty Girl 8 from the future.
Right, exactly. And so I was on set, and I've done a lot of work, mainstream and erotic, and so I've seen people's behavior, but his behavior on set was out of control. He screamed profanity and just yelled at everyone on the crew, no respect for anyone. And for me, I'm all about giving people their respect. And he just, he stomped over everyone. And obviously he's in the position he's in because he's a great director and because he's not afraid to step on people. But for me, I find it grotesque. So, Michael Bay,
well, he's
not impressed.
He's done pretty well, though.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
He doesn't care what I think.
Yeah, he's like, what?
He doesn't care.
Can't hear it over the rumble of the Brinks truck.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what about Mick Jagger?
Mick Jagger, my famous Mick Jagger story is I spent 3 days with him in Vegas. We did not have sex. I met him through a mutual friend. But we did make out. And
what's it all about?
And you would think that Mick Jagger would be this incredible maker-outer because, well, as we know, he's probably...
He doesn't have to make out, though. He's Mick Jagger.
Well, he doesn't have to, but he did.
He
And
gets
here's
right
the
to
thing.
pussy.
Here's the thing. I had to stop him mid-make-out and say, this isn't working. I'm going to have to give you a few lessons here. Because he had the tendency, of course, to shove his entire tongue into my mouth, and that's gross when people do that. The technique to French kissing well is half, you put your tongue half out, they put their tongue half out, and you meet in the middle, and he didn't quite get that concept. So we worked on it for a while. He got much better, but he still has a bit to learn, yeah.
I guess that's how, like, David Bowie liked it or something.
Oh.
Right down his throat.
He's
unless someone's gagging, he doesn't think it's good.
Well, we're going to be off the air in a few minutes here. Lainey, did we do good?
Yes.
You make up with Kenny?
Everything's fine with Kenny now?
Forever now.
Do you hate him?
He acted like a New Jersey Guido bouncer.
Oh, get Kenny back in here.
New Jersey Guido bouncer. Oh, no.
By the way, it's Heather Van Deven.
Vandeven.
I'm sorry. Vandeven. Because people are trying to, like, Google image you so they could jerk off.
Yeah,
No,
Heather
for real.
Vandeven. And you can go to my website, myheathervandeven.com, and you can see me in the new Penthouse Variations.
Mm-hmm. And you can pick up the pussy.
And you can pick up my fake pussy,
Mm-hmm.
which is an exact replica of my actual pussy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a fun time.
Well, look at you. What are you wearing? Stockings in there? Pantyhose?
That's pantyhose fetish video.
Okay.
Is there a hole in the
Your
pantyhose?
ass looks really good in those, too.
No,
Her ass
it's
looks good
just
in
the
everything.
pantyhose.
No.
Kenny, you all right with Lainey?
Over there.
Heather, you mind looking this way, sir?
Yeah.
You okay? Yeah.
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 You just get off on the wrong foot, right?
That's cool with the pantyhose. Your pussy looks like a bank robber.
All right, I think we're out of here, so.
All right.
Lainey, this was good.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
And she didn't cry, thank God.
She didn't cry. She knows Shauna, though. She knows Shauna, and I told her the story, and
Shauna's
she
out of her
wasn't
bird.
surprised.
I wasn't surprised.
Cute as a button, but out of her fucking mind.
So, would you let Anthony at least take you to dinner? He's a gentleman. People don't think he's gonna be a gentleman.
We've already talked. I mean, it's not like we haven't spoken or anything like that. You know,
she lost her BlackBerry.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, no, I actually just got a BlackBerry, but I lost my phone.
What happened?
I don't know. It just went somewhere into the abyss of my house.
You should just be like,
I have no idea.
Patrice, Saturday, 8 p.m.
She got boat ride.
2 stomps for no, 1 for yes.
I'm nervous about this boat ride, though, because I don't really know what kind of deal
All
this
right,
is.
then fuck the
you know, you
whole-
have to feel out
Exactly. With
situations.
NFL players?
as a
Oh, that's crazy then.
You don't want to
just come over the house.
The 10th annual Rape at Sea extravaganza.
Tailhook 2009.
It's called Rapey Boat.
Yeah.
The Rape Boat.
You don't even want a boat.
I don't know.
Go to an island with David Copperfield.
The Amistad.
The worst is when you have to match up the guy to girl when you're on the boat. Like my girlfriend,
The
girlfriend,
ratio.
she's like, well, we'll go out on Saturday, and it's my boyfriend's friend's boat, and I'm like, well, how many girls and how many guys? Because that
Do
always
you know what
means
you sound
gotta,
like in here? I'm telling you, every
match
ear
up.
is like the teacher from Charlie Brown. They're just hoping you just fucking pass out and your drawers pop off. Like, just wah, 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 wah. Everybody's like, really? Oh my God, the boat ride. Go. Keep going? Huh? Like, I just want to know, like, you ever see Mr. Limpet turn into the fish? And I want to know what it's like to be like what are you, 5'6", 5'2"?
I'm about 5'2". I'm a tiny thing.
95 pounds of like every white man's dream just to walk around. What is it like? Do you ever have a conversation where you just go, this guy's really listening to me. I like him.
Yeah, but not very often.
Not often, right?
No.
But how do you feel about that? How does that fucking feel?
When a guy really wants to listen to me?
That you're 99.9% objectified.
Oh, God. I mean, I have days where I go home crying.
Like, why even learn to talk? All you have to do
I
is
do.
grunt.
I go home sometimes. And
I guarantee if she grunted, she could get dick. Just with a hump like the I Am Legend monsters and just limp around.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to come to my house? Jersey? How does it feel like you just can't turn guys off? You just can't.
I can, I'm sure.
Well, once they know you're not going to give them pussy, but if you're going to give them, you can't turn them off. It's just.
I'll tell you how she could turn Anthony off. This is Patrice, my boyfriend. Turn Anthony off.
If you found out she slept with black guys, that would fuck you over mentally?
Have you ever been with a black guy?
Never.
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
This bitch is pure. She's cleaner than snow. Snow. Yeah. She's cloud white.
I had a black boyfriend in like 10th grade.
Yeah, and tucked his shirts in.
Well, I guess it's time to start our vacation, huh?
Yeah. Black guys don't fucking date without fucking, so she's fucked the black guy
that's
before.
why it didn't work out.
Okay, she didn't get
It
one.
lasted about a week.
Yeah, she's super white. She didn't date, but she's fucked Sicilians in the least. Like guys that were kind of black.
You know,
she doesn't even go exotic. She's pure white
I am
boy.
actually. I am. Steve Cavino's my cousin.
Who's that?
He's a host of the Cavino and Rich show.
Is that the guy with the painted toenails guy?
No. Oh, my mom. I have actually Mexican in me.
No, not you.
Oh, you're not talking about
who you date.
I thought you meant like I was all just
not pure white girl. No, your attitude is pure white girl. But have you never fucked like outside? You haven't even fucked a Puerto Rican. Like no way.
I was trying to pass off that I was a virgin actually amongst everybody to see if everyone would believe me.
Nobody.
And then Mark Zito goes on the show yesterday on the blog and writes that he saw a video of me having sex on my camera.
Is that true?
Is it true?
On my digital camera.
Yeah.
No. Oh. No, I told him I had one on there, and I erased it.
I don't believe she's a virgin, though. There's no fucking way.
That he saw it.
Too many hard-hitting winners go after her because she's like high-level white girl. Yeah. So she's gave it up.
I'm very picky, though.
What's the one time you fucked and you looked at yourself in the mirror and was like, did you ever have to walk of shame? Where you've had to walk of shame.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, man, she's a good girl.
I had, yeah, lots of times.
And has it been a time when you went?
No, I'm serious. I'm serious.
Where you looked at yourself and said, I can't believe I fucked for that reason. Like you fucked for on a yacht, or you fucked for just some really superficial bullshit reason.
Yeah, like the fuck you have after you break up with your boyfriend.
You've had
and you just gotta do it because you just feel horrible about yourself.
Damn.
Have you ever fucked for not prostitution, but you ever fucked for like a reason that wasn't noble, where you just go, I'll fuck this guy because he gave me dinner and he bought me some nice shoes, so I'm gonna give him some puss.
No, never. I don't have sex with people, really. I like
you don't
to
have to try to convince me, motherfucker. I don't believe it. I got to see your picture of your hymen before I believe the motherfucking shit.
You don't have sex with people, really.
No, I'm very picky about. I have to be in a relationship. Yeah. That's true.
So what about the
relationship? It's dangerous out there. You don't know what you're getting from.
But
that's why
where's the relationship?
My house, it's safe. It's safe. I have a compound and cameras and guns.
My house is
get to you.
My house is covered in condoms. Yeah. It's a big rubber house. And it has one of those rooms. Did you build one of those rooms that you put the fucking clothes on and they spray you first? The fucking outbreak room?
Decontamination chamber.
There's a gun room and an outbreak room and shit.
Did we get
swimming in his pool before he?
What?
All right, Pat.
I didn't hear what you said actually.
Well, I'll tell you. Oh, go ahead. Did I interrupt you?
How old are you?
I'm 24.
Did we get past the whole high school thing? I missed that. That's settled.
That's fine.
So 24 is good.
Well, you know one thing. One thing I find that
it's like very cute.
I know I do. I look younger.
Yeah,
It's because I haven't slept around, and I never did any drugs.
What's that got to do with your twat?
Because you look older if you do stupid
If you
stuff.
fuck you look older?
Yeah.
I didn't know anything about pussy and acne fucking the research study they did along with the death of the bumblebee.
My mom called it mileage.
She just says anything.
Mileage.
Yeah,
right.
mileage. Yeah, she
I
goes,
wish I
you're gonna get mileage.
God, she could just say, beautiful woman could just say any goofy scientific studies that haven't been done, and she could just say it.
And it's fact.
It's fucking amazing.
Do you drink it all?
Yes.
Yeah, I do, but not very often though.
Yeah.
Just on the weekends.
What's your
I'll
drink
have a
of
martini or two.
What type of snacks? Anthony's good with snacks if you let him know a month in advance.
Shut up.
What kind of snacks?
I have plenty of
Snacks
stuff
like
in my house.
like what kind of snacks? Like we're talking high end snacks or
Whatever
watching the
kind of-
football game kind
He'll
of snacks?
anything you want, he'll have there. Just let him know.
I don't
Have to
know.
let me know. I'd have a great
to
assortment.
think about
No,
that.
but she might have something specific she likes, which makes you look better if you have. Like she may enjoy something particular.
You ever have?
I like wine
you ever
and
have,
cheese
You
and
ever
fruit.
have diet Rufinol?
Is it true? Is it true you want to sing for us?
I do. Yeah.
Oh, what do you want to sing?
Yeah, I want to show you that I can sing like a black woman.
Wow.
Oh no.
No, it's just a joke. I played a demo for one of my friends once, and he goes, "Who is that? Some black woman?" And I'm like, "No, that's me."
Well,
have her
fucking
sing.
let's go to it, Nicholas.
Now that we all know is going to sleep with you, we're going to give you a real opinion.
This is a little song called "Hands Off, You Swarthy Guinea."
Keep your hands off me, you're 52. Yeah, baby, yeah.
Take your pools and your guns and go fuck yourself.
Wash your hands again. Wash them again. Wash them again. That's the wrong hole, baby.
What song is it?
This song is entitled, I don't give a fuck about your 90-degree pool, bitch. I'm staying in South Jersey with young men.
I crashed and burned.
Let's hear a song.
Okay. Well, I was gonna dedicate it to Anthony, actually.
Stand up and take your pants down there, Bobo. Sing.
Thank you, Jamie.
Oh, you're welcome. It's a little overshot because we haven't even hung out yet, but it's
Yeah.
a romantic song.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
it's a classic.
I hope she becomes obsessed with Anthony and falls in love and stalks him to where it's uncomfortable.
That would be great.
Like she stands outside
That
your
would be
window and starts throwing rocks. Come out! 3 in the morning.
You never know. You never know.
In Bizarro Land.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I gotta clear my throat. Hold on. Make noise for a second.
Get all those black hairs out of there from 10th grade. Those black curlies, get them out. All right, ready? La, 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 la.
Okay, this is. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. This is the most nervous I've ever been. Okay. At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over, and life is like a song. Oh yeah, at last. What do you think?
Wow. Dog.
God damn.
Dog.
I was so excited to do that for you.
Not bad.
Do you like me more now?
Well, let me tell you something, darling. You're going to Long Island.
Wow.
You got American Idol.
American what?
Idols. Very good.
Yeah,
Very good.
Thanks.
Just wait till you see the karaoke stage I have downstairs.
Oh my
by the bar.
gosh.
I have a
get out of
bar,
here.
and a karaoke stage.
Oh,
and
his house is
which
just
immediately
made up for fucking fun.
Whenever a
baby.
girl likes, he has a room full of rubber balls in case you're a little younger.
The ball pit.
A pizza oven. Fucking has everything. It's just fucking
A water
ant
slide.
funhouse.
So I'll bring my little sister. I'll bring my little sister and she can play in the other room.
How old is she?
Oh, Uncle Paul.
She's 12.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's her name?
What's her name?
Yeah.
Her name's Victoria.
I remember her. She's a lovely girl.
Oh, Uncle Paul, stop.
All right.
Be nice.
Where did Bobo go? I don't get to meet him.
Oh Christ!
Jesus, if she was in it, that would have been shockingly.
They,
You can meet him. I might
they
have
told me
passed
not
out
to come in. I was like, well, I was ready to come in.
You can meet him. I mean, you know what?
Meet him, but he couldn't do
Nothing
that,
but
yeah.
trouble.
By the way, we blew off Jeremy Piven for you, so that's how important you are to our show.
Oh, thanks.
He was on hold for 20 minutes, so
Was he?
Oh, we're gonna hear something about
What time
that.
did he call in, though?
About an hour late, so you know what?
Oh, he was really late. All right,
what do you want from us?
By the way, I look at Bobo running.
We got to run our show
Oh
here.
my gosh, look, here he comes. I'm scared.
No, don't be.
Bobo.
Hi.
Stand over there, Bobo, with that microphone.
I thought he was going to, like, bum rush me.
This is Jamie.
Hi, how are you?
with you.
You ever meet Jamie?
I think I got an extra ticket because it looks like my sister isn't going.
Yeah?
Is he automatically just...
Wow.
You
know,
changed
being on the
your
ticket, I didn't know what to do.
I would love it. She said, "Sure, Bobo." I don't have anything.
Can you imagine? My friend has 2 tickets, and I didn't know what to do with the ticket. I said, leave that extra ticket. I'm gonna figure out if it.
Oh my
At this
God,
rate, it
he
can
is
go last minute.
flustered.
I sometimes get calls. Oh, I want to go to the game. I get.
Bobo, do you find her attractive?
Isn't she beautiful?
Is she pretty?
Yeah, she's attractive.
Oh, thanks.
Direct from, attractive and direct across the river here.
What do you mean?
Well, there must be something in the water in New Jersey.
Oh.
It's called lead.
If they're producing
I know,
hot chicks
right?
like this.
Yeah, the Jersey Shore has some pretty hot ladies.
I said everybody knows me. I always think that the tri-state always produces hot ladies.
It's because we're so high maintenance.
Ladies.
You said that you don't think girls from Jersey are very attractive.
No, I think they are. I think
he's changing his story.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I've gone to Jersey, and I always see some hot chicks out in Jersey.
You said that the Jersey Shore is the worst girls you've seen.
No, that isn't true, Jimmy.
You said Jones Beach girls.
He's definitely lying.
I'm not lying.
Worst or skankiest?
Oh, skanky's good.
No, I said they're hot.
Oh, okay. That's because we're so high maintenance. Jersey girls are like all about being, my hair, my nails, my tanning, the tanning salons.
Did Cavino and Rich put you on the show?
Yeah.
Okay, they're nice to you.
The what?
Believe me, I've seen some hot chicks.
Oh,
and
yeah. I was like, last year, what?
I've gone out to the Stress Factory. I've seen some hot chicks in the audience.
Hot chicks.
I have.
So where have you been in Jersey?
Well, I haven't really been many places in Jersey. I know I've been to the Stress Factory a few times. Newark Airport. I went to this.
Number 2 at Newark Airport. Stress Factory, the Newark Airport.
No, I've been to this beach in New Jersey. I think it's that beach out off the Jersey Shore.
What?
Liberty State Park. I've been to Englewood Cliffs.
Yeah, there's a lot of beaches on the Jersey Shore.
He's been everywhere in beach now in Jersey.
You know, she has the same face talking to Bobo as she did talking to you.
Well, let's see.
That's not true. I sang to him.
That listening face.
Of course, I've been to Great Adventure, which is obvious.
No, she sang a lovely song to me, Patrice.
I did.
Yeah.
And I made eye contact, too.
Yeah.
Actually, by the way, I think I know they must have left my phone here.
Beautiful. And I looked him straight in the fucking eye.
I looked him in the eye.
And this motherfucker, as I'm going, holy shit, balls him away.
My phone here.
Women like Anthony because he's funny. That's how it is.
No, Anthony is, we're teasing this. I wouldn't call this cock blockery. We are, radio teasing. I see this. I see the future. I see a future.
I wouldn't see it as anything but that. She's a pretty girl. She seemed very nice.
Beautiful girls.
I think if we hung out, we'd have a lot of laughs.
I think we would too.
Is it going to happen or
a lot
what?
of fun.
Give Anthony some hope.
Yeah, definitely.
And no offense, if it's an offensive question, you can. What are you like?
That for the radio?
A 32D? Something ridiculous like that?
Oh, God, I knew it. I knew. Everyone's like, oh, they're going to say something about you.
Well, you have to because you're very small, but
I know.
Don't lump me into
I'll say the same thing that I say to everybody.
What's the number? What's the number? Not the cup, the number.
Number's 32.
Yeah, probably like a 32 C or D or
full
something.
32, yeah.
C.
It ain't a C.
Full C.
No way it's a C,
right.
buddy boy.
It's full C.
I vote L.
He knows.
Really? You think it's a full C?
Yeah. Opie's pretty good at the.
Do you think so? I got money. You want to make a couple dollars? I bet you $20. And it's a D.
Girl, no, they go small and pack it in. That's a C bra. I guarantee it. How much you want?
It's a D and a C bra.
It's a D.
She doesn't want to be a 32G.
But the bra, but I'm talking about the actual the breasts themselves.
She's wearing a
She's wait. She's
saying D, I say C.
wearing
I
a
got
C,
$20.
but the breasts are a D.
We're talking about the bra she's got on
no,
right now.
I'm not talking about the bra size. I'm talking about what is her size.
She's probably pushing a D in a
32D. I say 32D. I'll bet that's what she has, but not that she put a D titty in a B cup bra. She could do anything. She could put it in a shoe.
The girls never go
did that
big
one.
with the bras. They always squeeze into the smaller size.
All right.
Yeah. No, I
Her
get
titties are at 16E wide.
Right.
And no offense, the nips sensitive get fucking hard like
Bobo's cock.
like you know.
What?
Like are they sensitive and they get hard? Some girls just with big breasts, they don't really mean anything.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
They really.
I still have.
So you're a very
have
sensual
sensation.
girl. Oh, you had a job.
What?
You said still have sensation. You had a job. They're not real. It's okay.
Oh! I was like, what? I'm sorry.
It sounds kind of like you said it was a job.
No,
like you still have sensation as if you had a job done.
No, I don't talk about it.
So you had a job.
You're lying.
It's always going to be a mystery. Sorry.
It's not a mystery, but I mean, it is because you're saying it. But she had
How
a
do
job.
you know?
Because you would say no if you did.
Yeah, you had a
You
job.
wouldn't say I'm not
That's
telling
not
anybody.
true.
You were too young to have a job.
Ethiopia has that rack. You're skinny.
Holy shit.
Pat is flustered, man.
Pat is fucked up in the corner.
He's
over
been
there.
around all that gorgeousnly for what, a good 30 minutes now?
Why are you insulting
He's
her?
going somewhere.
Why are you insulting
Oh
her?
my.
He's probably smelling her like deodorant and stuff and freaking out.
Why are you yelling at her? She's a nice girl.
Oh, she's giving him underarm smell.
Waving him
This
underarm
girl,
smell.
man, I like her, man, because she
yeah.
does know how to pinpoint men. She's good with men. She would actually wave underarms. Or
Yeah.
She's really not a control man. She really does.
Yeah.
She tried to master black guy. Here's what happened. She's mastered every fucking guy. In high school, she tried to master black guys, but the thing, black guys are so sexually aggressive that she couldn't keep this guy at bay with her fucking technique of cock teasing. So he's like, "Come on, bitch," you know. And she's just like, "I can't, Leroy. You're too aggressive," and got rid of him because he was way too aggressive. And but ever since, she's been trying to figure out how to con black dudes too, because black dudes get mad with a lot of dick teasing. For some reason, white guys love cock teasing for some reason.
Is that true?
Oh, you're very patient.
No, we have
you're patient with cock teasing.
Before we go to rape.
I'm not saying we just go fuck that given we raping bitches, but we have a little less fucking we don't
You
we don't have as
misinterpret
much
things as
patience.
cock teasing. Like if the parole officer's a woman and she violates you, she's a cock tease.
I'm sorry, black people. I open us up to be rapists. Listen to me.
We don't have any patience for cock teasing. Like if that cracker bitch is putting groceries in her car, we don't stand for that shit.
I'm going to put a Newport out on her
The
back.
fuck is that bitch doing just stopping at a red light like that? Get out the car, bitch. I'm sorry.
Can we square something up though before vacation?
Yeah,
Oh, I know. You guys get 2 weeks off?
Yeah. Are you gonna have a party, dude?
Yeah, I'm definitely having a party. Definitely having a party. Danny, we'll
Monday or
arrange the
Tuesday,
whole
dude.
fucking
I'll be
thing.
right over there.
Whatever days all you guys can make it over.
Monday.
We'll have a fucking
Monday's
party.
better.
Monday's good?
Or Tuesday.
All right. No, it's not, Pat.
No, Pat.
And do you know there's a site there's a site my girl found for some reason. You put in somebody's address, and so don't give your address out.
No.
Put in the address, tell you how much you paid for your house, your name, the fucking
It's crazy.
Why would a site be like that?
Yeah.
Why would there be a site like that around? It's shocking. I'm just letting you know.
Invasion of privacy.
Yeah, don't fucking just blurt your
I had
fucking
a listener just come to my house one day.
your fucking address out or nothing. Don't.
I had a listener come to my house one day. Just, hey, I knew where you lived.
Oh,
Saw the
that's
lights
really
on.
creepy.
Figured I'd come to the house.
Dude.
I was like, oh yeah, come on in for a
fuck
beer.
that. Tell you how much you paid and fucking everything, man. So don't.
It's weird.
Crazy.
Don't make a mistake.
No,
Playing around.
Trace, let's get the plugs out of the way. We got to get out of here for real.
But wait, I want to square something up.
Oh, go.
I just want to square.
Okay, go
something
ahead.
up. You're free when? When would be good for us to finally?
Like Sunday.
So you free Sunday?
Yeah, definitely Sunday. Because I don't tonight, probably not, and tomorrow I don't.
So you want to do something earlier or a little later? Because you're out Saturday.
I
You're
don't
gonna be
know.
tired or something?
I don't know. We'll have to figure. It depends on how much I do Saturday night.
All right, I'll call you up and we'll
see.
do like maybe a late lunch, early dinner kind of
All right.
thing.
We'll
and then
work
see
it
where
out.
that goes.
We'll work it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Sunday.
Oh, there's the music.
Quick plugs.
Go ahead,
Patrice
Jimmy.
O'Neal, the 21st, 22nd at the Cleveland Improv. 21st to 22nd, 23rd, Cleveland Improv in Cleveland, of course. Myself, 21st, 22nd, Casbah Club in Wildwood. And today at noon, tickets go on sale for Bayshore, Long Island, October 2nd. So buy me fruits. Jay Okerson in at 9 a.m. Punchline at San Francisco, the 19th through the 22nd of this month. So if you're out in San Francisco, it's a great club. And Caroline's August 26th through 27th. One show each night here in New York City. And Jay's CD is now on fucking iTunes. He's really funny on Z-Rock. It's called An American Storyteller. So you can get Jay Okerson's CD.
iTunes
on
are going to
iTunes.
sue for that fucking iTunes place.
It's not iTunes. It's fucking iTunes. It's a different
Fucking
place.
iTunes.
It's where crazy
Have a
guys put their
vacation,
stuff.
We will.
Have a good vacation. Thanks for having me back.
Patrice, you rock today. Thank you, Big
Thank
J.
you guys very much
Jamie,
for having
thank you for the song.
Oh,
You
thank
sing
you guys for having me
beautifully.
on. You guys are the best.
That
Can
was solid.
I get a hug before we go?
Oh, shit.
real quick.
Give her a hug.
Wait a minute,
I want a hug. A G-rated hug.
She's ruined that.
Patrice is hugging her. Oh, no.
She wants to
I have to run her
quickly.
through a car wash now.
Oh,
Yeah,
I can
I there goes
How I wish
Patrice.
it was 18 fucking 50.
A G-rated.
Here's Bobo hugging. All right.
Let's put something in her ear with
Oh,
your
you didn't get it
trying
on.
to stop a nosebleed voice.
Yeah. All right, why don't we have True Boogie play us out? We'll see you guys
Jamie, could you
soon.
give me a hug?
Opie Radio on
Yeah.
Twitter. Anthony will be doing his thing from his place,
Yeah, come over
and
here.
we'll be in
Yeah,
touch.
Come over here. Sit
And
by
we'll
the
see you on
mic.
the radio in a couple weeks. Drew, take us out.